Although you are a little weak. But I don't dislike you either. You can light a cigarette for me in the future. Hot meals are good.
Systematic Fireball believes that your career plan is an insult to his fire.
You are a salted fish.
But I am not.
Lao Tzu wants to become a golden curse that destroys the world.
I am bored and eating.
Okay.
Here it comes. Try it. This is your favorite soup.
Well, Xiaofan, eat well. What are you staring at your phone all the time?
Isn't I checking the information after the job change?
Don't check. Those things on the internet are true or false. I was upset when I saw it. Eat first. Your body is important. Yes.
Xiaofan, let's just mess around in college. When the time comes, they will graduate and learn some life skills. These hills belong to our family. You will walk birds and fish at home in the future. As long as you don't gamble, it is enough for your mother to support you for 10 lifetimes.
Mom and Dad, don't worry. From tomorrow, I was responsible for helping my mom with the money. Help Dad wipe those military medals. I will definitely be a qualified second-generation soldier. It has been half an hour. Haven't you come back yet?
Your skill Fireball has traveled a long distance, arrived at the green grassland in the southern suburbs of Zhanghai City, encountered the enemy, and found a 1-foot pit ahead. The Fireball technique mocked him.
This kind of goods can also be called hanging. Are you here to be funny?
Fireball shot angrily, accurately hit the incisors of the sharp-toothed rabbit.
Skill proficiency plus experience at home adds to it. This is simply a fully automatic plug.
Your skill Fireball encounters a pack of grassland grey wolves.
A group of scum also wanted to stop Lao Tzu's evolution.
Because of your skills, your understanding is against the sky.
He deduced and evolved advanced skills on his own.
The skill proficiency hall has been greatly improved.
It has only been less than half a day since I changed jobs. I didn't even see the shadow of the monster. I haven't seen the cover of the skill book. Just because the skill itself dislikes killing monsters too slowly. I realized it myself. If this trend continues,
Wait until level 10.
when you can learn the second basic skill. If you learn a water arrow technique, will he also be disgusted with the power of the small power? Roll yourself into a tsunami. Will you feel that learning a map escape technique is not hard enough? Roll yourself into an absolute defense. If the skills of the whole department are so rolled, then myself, the so-called whiteboard mage, isn't it going to become a full forbidden curse mage?
Dean Fireball technique thinks the monster of the verdant grassland is too weak, is heading to a higher level area, the dark forest.
Since the skills are so hard, how can you hold back? At times like this, the biggest support is not to add chaos.
Picking this old thing must be showing off again. There is a fart. Let it go. I am too busy to talk to you.
It is not a big deal. It is that my kid has awakened. I want to say good news to you, an old comrade. In arms, that kid in my family awakened the flame mage. Unfortunately, the fire element is clear and peaceful, and the level is only ants level.
It is okay.
Flame mage. S. Class fire element. Qingxi. You call this average?
That is not bad. Congratulations. Don't say it.
My son is also very competitive. It is almost level 3 now.
By the way, Lao Yi,
I heard that your Yi fan is awakening? Or let me let that kid take your Yi fan chunk to upgrade.
No. I can't let Xiaofan suffer this anger. Wife, tell Xiaofan tomorrow. Well, on the day of the big exam, I simply ask him to take sick leave and not go. Instead of going to the scene and being treated as a joke by Li Tian's family, it is better to let him sleep comfortably at home.
I am tired of my father! Who is that? Hurry up and get Lao Tzu food supplements for the ignition element. Otherwise, it will be a strike.
Is Xiaofan awake? Come down for breakfast.
Why is Xiaofan's aura 1 level stronger than yesterday?
Xiaofan, you are level 3, aren't you?
Xiaofan was still a first class before going to bed last night. Why is it level 3 now?
Although I am a whiteboard mage, but after all, I am the son of Yi Yuanzhou and Lin Shen. Don't worry, parents. Although there is no serious affinity, but I will also try to become stronger. Even if it is a stupid bird, I also want to fly 2 steps first.
Good boy.
With this heart, Dad will be content. Since you want to practice, Dad fully supports you.
Later, Hongyu will take you to level up.
Yes, Mom. Is there a breakfast with a strong fire element? For example, flame fruit. Eat some lean cutlets or something. Yes, of course there is.
As long as Xiaofan is willing to eat. Even if you want the dragon-dried caviar in the sky. Mom got it for you too.
This guy is too irritable. Right? Now he can't just go out like this. Young man, calm down. As my skill, can it be a bit of a city?
Can the city be eaten? Stop talking nonsense. Take me outside. My big knife is already hungry and thirsty. I feel that my whole body is full of power groups. Damn the monster! Let me out! I want to burn them to death.
Mom and Dad, I am full. Sister Yi, let's go.
Okay, young master.
Young master, in order to ensure your leveling efficiency, I am responsible for bringing the monster to a state of fainting. The final blow is yours.
Young master, take advantage of now.
Go ahead, man.
This is the second round of spiritual guidance.
Why are you stunned? Hurry up to the next one.
Congratulations, young master.
You can go up to level 5 the next day. This upgrade speed is already considered fast.
Mainly Sister Yi. You are good at blaming each other. Okay, let's go back first.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Stir! Fry the red! I eat! Fire dragon! Open the meal!
Hello, young master. Welcome home.
Xiaofan is back. How is it? Are you tired? Are there any injuries? I don't see much dust on your clothes. It seems that the red jade protects you well. Mom.
I'll go to practice. At a level, it is not about going to war. What kind of injury can you take? Besides, there is Sister Yi here.
I am safe. I am starving.
Right.
Mom specially ordered the kitchen to prepare a table of good dishes. It is all done as you ask in the morning. The fire element is full.
Come on. Xiaofan is a dad and show off.
What is in the mouth? Hot mouth. Don't you know?
Lao Tzu is a fireball! Lao Tzu is afraid of him! Are you a man who eats meat in big mouths? Mo! I am in a hurry! Ruby!
Thank you for your hard work today. Just now I looked at Xiaofan's level. It has actually reached level 5. Climbed 2 levels in one day. You must be exhausted. Right. It is time for you to change your equipment. It is a little bit of my aunt's heart.
Madam, your kindness is appreciated by Hongyu, but my current equipment is very easy to use. There is no need for replacement for the time being. And it is my duty to protect the young master. It is also the commander's order.
Let you hold it. You will hold it. Where is so much nonsense? My wife's words are orders. Besides, the Yi family's military equipment is shabby. What I lost was my Yi Yuanzhou's face.
In fact, the young master upgraded so quickly today.
The main reason is that the young master is more powerful.
If there is no young master, the operation is amazing. No matter how many strange things I cause, the efficiency cannot be so high.
Oh, Hongyu! I know that you kid loyally wants to give Xiaofan a long face. But let's just tell the truth.
Commander's wife. I am not exaggerating. The young master can be said to be the one I have seen. The most gifted mage I've ever heard.
The most gifted. Hongyi, you talk about it.
There is no evidence for oral argument.
You will know after reading it.
The fireball just now was guided by the second spiritual power group.
This is really Xiaofan's lack of elemental fit. Direct hard control, skill trajectory.
This! What a terrifying talent! It must be!
Mom and Dad, don't look at me like that. It is embarrassing.
I'll just say it. How can my Yi Yuanzhou seeds be waste?
Xiaofan, soon you will have to take the big exam. If you want to be admitted to a top university, at least, you have to rush to level 10 and learn the second basic skill to be insured. Hongyu, the next 2 days, you will take Xiaofan with all your might. Be sure to let him be promoted to level 10 before the big exam. As for the second skill, you should think about it too. We have basic skills books in various departments. Water arrow technique of water system. Earth, based earth, escape technique.
Wind type, wind blade technique. 雾系的治疗 healing.
There are even rare lightning strikes. Xiaofan, which do you want to learn? As long as you say, Mom will let someone pick it up.
Although your fireball technique is invincible, but the mage is crispy after all. The most feared thing is to be approached by an assassin, or be remotely fired. So, this second skill, 8, it is recommended that you choose the earth. Based earth escape technique.
What your dad said this time makes sense. We don't want to kill the enemy much. First of all, you have to make sure you don't get hurt.
The second skill. It is indeed important to save your life.
This fire dragon smells really good. I feel like I am full of strength right now. Kill! I want to kill! I feel that I am one step closer to Jingzhou!
Okay.
Then listen to Dad. The second skill is tentatively earth.
One more shell.
I can also feel a sense of security.
Okay, just make your own decisions. Now that the goal is set, then the upgrade cannot be stopped. This is a copy scroll of the difficult level Ghost Castle. I originally thought I would give it to you in a few days. But since you level up so fast, it will be ready tonight. The level limit for this dungeon is 3 to 5 levels.
红玉就没办法陪你一起了。
But that is okay. I've already found the team for you.
Sir, Madam, Miss Xia and the others arrived. The car was already parked outside. Just said, it came.
These little guys are pretty punctual.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
You are welcome. Treat it as if it were your own home.
Hello, Uncle Yi. Hello, Aunt Lin.
This is the girl of the Xia family. Right. It is really getting longer and more beautiful. Listen to your father. You have awakened a level Qinghe water mage. It is really good.
Auntie has won the award.
Xiaofan, let's get to know each other. This is Xia Qingyue.
Hello.
Hello.
Now that the team has been formed, let me introduce the other members. This is Wang Meng. Front. Row shield battle. The defense is very strong. Responsible for carrying the wounded. That is Zhang Kai. Ranger. Good at remote physical output. 还有柳微微. Pastor Bright. Responsible for healing and buffing. The 4 of us are currently level 4. And well equipped. Cooperate tacitly. Clearing this dungeon is not a big problem.
Don't worry, Xiaofan. The fathers of these children are all old subordinates in the army. They have received formal militarized combat training since they were young. Although I have just changed jobs, but whether it is combat, literacy, or awareness, none of them can be compared to ordinary students.
Got it? Then I am sorry for you.
Young Master. It is equipped.
This is a legendary purple cloud set. The divine outfit of mages below level 5.
Congratulations to the host for getting a -C. These total C and D are reduced by 60%.
Is this the heritage of top giants? To a whiteboard mage, who has just awakened for 2 days. Directly arrange this legendary suit transition. It is simply a violent thing.
Well, it fits quite well.
The son remembered. This copy scroll is from our family, and also gave them a lot of money.
You are the boss. They are part-time workers.
Enter the copy. If someone dares to point fingers at you, or be weird, made you feel wronged, come back and tell Dad.
Dad went to tear their mouths apart.
After sending the person to the door of the dungeon, you just guard outside. If they are disrespectful to Xiaofan, you can dispose of it yourself.
Understand. Alright, Sister Yi. Don't scare people. Let's go. Fellow students, don't waste time.
The young master walks slowly. Pay attention to safety. I wish the young master a successful start. This is a wealthy family. It is so scary.
Coordinates are correct. The young master has arrived. Young master, although this is a trained team,
but the situation in the copy is changeable.
Be careful. You all heard it clearly. Since he took the Yi family's money, after taking over the task of the Yi family,
he had to give up his life.
Protect the young master. If he comes out,
The young master is missing a piece of skin.
Sister Yi, don't worry. We must protect Yi Shao with our lives.
Please rest assured. As the captain, I will be responsible for the safety of the team members.
the current highest record. 1 hour, 15 minutes, 23 seconds. Record holder, Mei Yixuan.
Qianjin.
Uncle Leo.
18 years ago.
This copy is a bit of an underworld.
This is also worthy of being called fire. Blue and the code. This is a blasphemy against the dignity of the flame. This is heresy. Lao Tzu is the orthodox fire element. It is light and heat. This group of garbage pretending to be flames simply disgusted me.
At present, the mood is irritable and murderous. Increases damage to undead monsters by 100%.
Good guy. Can this also be angry? Are you racist? Seeing that the fire of the wrong color was about to go out. People set up formations.
张开你叫我走 my left. Responsible for long range physical output and reconnaissance. Always pay attention to the ceiling and shadowed corners. Wei Wei, you are in the middle. Ready to set a shield and heal Wang Mang at any time. Wang Mang, you are dull. At the forefront. Pay attention to pulling hatred and never let monsters break through the defense.
On the leaves.
You are right, in the middle of the line. Zhang Kai, if there is a monster sneak attack behind, you support Yi Shao as soon as possible. Don't worry.
Captain.
As long as I still have a breath, absolutely do not let the leaf lose a single hair.
Okay.
I'll call you 666 from behind.
Crying. 666. Let this group of rookie chickens protect this seat. Jokes. Big jokes.
Something is coming.
Everyone be careful.
Netherworld Spirit Cat Elite level. Wang Mang raised his shield. He's too fast and difficult to hit from a distance. Wait for him to pounce before attacking. Don't waste your mental strength.
叶少，等几点再改啊 ？Before fighting. Missed from such a distance.
Hey!
Sure enough, it is empty. Hide from you. Hide from an egg.
I will say that. Yi Shao's temperament. At first glance, he is a hidden master. The 3 treasure. Fireballs just now. It is just art.
Strange! It is a lot of weirdness. Wang Mang opened the immovable front of Zhang Kai with a rain of arrows to suppress the left side. Don't let them outflank. Received, it was a slight shield for Wang Mang. Always be ready for group chats.
His netherworld civet experience is increased by 40.
How about this multi-burst fireball? Scared, right?
I just realized it yesterday.
Don't be stunned.
Quickly assist Yi Shaoqing to open the remnants of the line.
Huh? This is all done by the young man.
Leaves are few.
That skill just now was the primary skill of the fire mage. Multiple bursts. Fireball? Right.
Ah, yes. This skill involves the skill of elemental splitting and secondary detonation.
Yi Shao let me take the liberty of asking. How many skill books have you eaten in total after learning this trick? If Yi Shao didn't want to answer, then pretend I didn't ask.
Skill book. What about that thing you haven't seen before?
What you mean is, you don't use any skill books.
Yes.
Isn't it just splitting? And then fry it again. Is it hard?
Is it difficult? That is not difficult for me. Obviously it was Lao Tzu who worked the grassland last night to comprehend it. What were you doing? You were sleeping and pretending. Sooner or later, lightning strikes and steals the fruits of our labor. Won't your conscience hurt?
Shut up. Do you still want to eat tonight, sir? Fry? Red flame dragon?
Status. Updates.
Enduring humiliation and burden.
Damage plus 100 points.
Definitely talent. No doubt top talent.
Captain, think about it. If you learn it hard by smashing the skill book at the beginning, even if it was an S-class chinky way of living, if you die, you will split into 3, approximately 5 fireballs.
But Yishao split 15 just now. This shows that Yishao's understanding of this skill has reached the realm of great perfection. This is a skill book, the effect that cannot be piled up at all. 跟叶少比 Those so-called S-class Qinghe go home to raise pigs.
It is quite spicy to eat.
Go! This is scary. It is just a hurry. Come to the heavenly maiden to scatter flowers later. Don't scare you to pee your pants on the spot.
Why are you all stunned? Let's go quickly. This place is eerie. I still want to clear the level early and go back to sleep.
This is abyssalization. How is that possible?
Hey!
Ruby, did Xiaofan clear the customs? This is quite fast.
The commander had an accident.
The copy where the young master is located has undergone an abyssal mutation.
You wait. I'll go over right away.
Something is wrong.
Captain, what is wrong?
The abyss.
It is really the original word.
Leaves are few.
Let's do it now. What the hell is this called?
This taste. This kind of violence. The smell of destruction and depravity. It is so wonderful. It is worthy of being called a copy. The previous ones were playing house. I felt the hot blood in my body burning.
Okay.
Don't cry and lose your face. 虽然退路没了, then you can only move forward.
Yishao is right. Crying is useless. Can only fight. Everyone listens to the formation contraction. Let's go in.
The intruder died.
This is the real opponent. Let me meet him.
He only has 5 levels. Don't be afraid. 我们有叶少在. Not all of them have a chance of winning. One more gun. Go up. Yishao. Prepare.
Hit! No defense! This is a furious blow that adds 200% damage.
This is not scientific.
Block him!
It is a bit troublesome.
Guy, don't stop. Blast him back and don't let him get close.
You don't need to say it.
I am not down with him!
叶少，你快跑. Run quickly. I will hold him back. Desperately.
Are you sick?
Where to run?
Find a place to hide. Finally, hid until he starved to death. Him. Swagger out.
Yes, there is no other way but to stand. Even if you die on the way to charge, it is better than hiding in a corner and waiting for death.
Fight with him.
叶少，没说就罚. We will fight as you say.
Isn't it stupid?
Wouldn't it be nice to rotate? When the rotation speed is extremely fast, all the energy will be firmly locked in the
Genius! I am really a genius!
Congratulations to the fireball technique for deducing itself and evolving advanced skills.
Now that I have learned, then try it. Colonel Xia said he was optimistic. The mage must not only have a OE. There must be a fierce work that kills with a blow.
Crush it for you!
What are you doing? Take advantage of his illness to take action on his life.
Commander's wife. Young master. They entered the dungeon about 45 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, the dungeon was completely abyssal. How could this be?
Something that hasn't happened for so many years. Why did Xiaofan catch up?
If the abyssalized copy is not successfully cleared within 24 hours, then the monsters inside will rush out of the dungeon, cause a disaster. Lei Yu, what is the situation? Li Tian, what are you doing? Such a big thing happened? As Zhanghai, I am one of the commanders of the City Defense Army. Naturally, you have to be present. Lao Yi, I heard the following report. The team that is now trapped in the dungeon. Your son is in it. Who else is there besides your son? What is the level, and how is the equipment?
In addition to the young master,
There is also an level water element. Affinity water method.
B. Level shield, battle. B. Class ranger. A level chaplains. The level is all level 4 before entering. Equipment is about gold level.
Such a team configuration. It is simply impossible to clear this difficult level of the Abyss dungeon.
Lao Yi, you are usually quite a shrewd person. Why are you confused now? If you want to find someone to take your event to level up, just tell me. Let Xiaoyu lead the team. Not better than this group of miscellaneous teams. Less here to put the aftermath. This is an ordinary leveling of the next book. Who could have predicted the abyss of 1 in 100,000? Li Tian, don't pretend to be a good person here. Fortunately, this is just a difficult copy. And the dungeon reopens. Our family Xiaoyu will take his level 5 elite team in. Well, the level of this dungeon is limited to level 3 approximately 5. They are all level 5. A full set of legendary equipment. This is also the only power in Zhanghai City that can solve this abyss dungeon at present.
Uncle Ye.
Aunt Ling, please rest assured.
Although Morty is likely to be, but I will always be ready. Once the dungeon is reset, I will lead the team in as soon as possible.
Cut off the head of Bo and S with his own hands.
Avenge Morty.
Who said Xiaofen would definitely die? The dungeon has not yet reopened. It means that they are still alive. I believe in my son.
对，小凡。
He can definitely do it. It definitely works. I also want to clear this configuration. I, Li, Tian, put the words here. He can pass. I swallow the tires of the off-road vehicle on the spot. Listen to the leaves less. While he was sick, he wanted to die.
老子射死你！
Small fireball fully automatic tree killing mode.
This is called output.
This.
Why are you here again?
For successfully killed the level 5 Abyssal Bone Knight. Gain experience points plus 20,000. Your level increases to 7.
1.
We really won!
老子没死 is not dead! 老祖 clear the abyss! Copy!
Ha!
Alright, it is done! We succeeded!
This is an abyss copy.
Let's see what is out there!
Divide these for yourselves. No, it didn't work.
This is not in accordance with the rules. First of all, you are the boss. The output in the copy should be yours. Second, without you, not to mention clearing the customs, our lives are gone. Therefore, in terms of emotion and reason, these things are yours. Not only this loot. We can't ask for it. After waiting to get out, we will refund the full amount of the employment commission paid by Uncle Ling. This dungeon can follow you to so much experience. Rise 2 levels in a row. We have already taken a huge advantage.
The captain was right!
Yi Shao, these things are all yours.
Walk. 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 It is up to you.
The day after tomorrow is the big exam. With your current strength, it is estimated that he can be admitted to the Tianlong Academy in Kyoto.
Whatever the Tianlong Academy is, the accommodation environment and the canteen are the most important. Zigao University should be very good, right? Hey.
I heard that this time our Zhanghai City has made a lot of money. Prepared a complete heart of a lava giant beast for the city champion as a reward.
I want
that lava behemoth!
It is my favorite food when I hear it!
Although the family is rich, but in this world, some things are not something that money can buy alone.
Did you hear that? I want this! I want this! After eating this, I will definitely be one step closer to Jingzhou.
If you want it, call Dad to listen. I reluctantly went to get that champion back.
Bold and bold. This seat is destined to become a noble existence in Jingzhou. You asked me to call you Dad.
Oh, that is right. Then, this big exam, we can just mess around. Anyway, it is the same in any school. It is a pity for that heart. If you bite into it, it will burst.
Dad. Dad.
Speak up. Haven't you eaten?
I can't hear it.
Almost. I am calling.
Let's go, everyone. Sister, he is probably waiting to fall asleep. Let's go out.
It seems to be over. Prepare to enter.
Not true!
Look at the current record above. 1 H-hour, 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Customs, clearance, team, Sha Qingyu, Zhang Hai, Wang Meng, Meng, Liu Weiwei, Ye Fan.
This? How is this possible?
Is this cleared? Or a record? Breaking. Clear.
A record broken in the case of the abyss of the copy.
Yo, young master, Li is here. Don't sleep at home. Come here to blow the wind. It is quite leisurely and elegant.
You scared your mother to death. Abyss Dungeon. If you have 3 strengths and 2 weaknesses, Mom is not alive anymore.
Mom, let go.
I wasn't killed by the monster. I was going to be strangled by you.
I am sorry.
Mom was so excited. Let my mother see if she is injured.
Where does it hurt? Oh, it is okay. Not even the skin was broken.
Good boy. It is good to be alive. It is good to be alive. What is going on?
Uncle, yeah, Aunt Lin can come out alive this time and clear the Abyss Dungeon. It all depends on Yifan. If it weren't for Yishao single-handedly shattering the shield of the final boss, we would have died in it a long time ago. Uncle Yi, we can't accept the commission for this mission. Not only did we not help much in the copy, instead, he robbed Yishao's experience, rise 2 levels in a row, also won the honor of clearing records. This money is hot. Please be sure to take it back.
Yes, Commander.
Yishao is too awesome. We just went in and shouted 666. I am really embarrassed to take the money.
Put away the money I gave Yi Yuanzhou. There is no reason to take it back.
Xiaoxia, your Uncle Lin asked you to keep it, and you put it away. No matter how much Xiaofan contributes this time, without your trust as teammates, it is difficult for him to achieve great things alone. Besides, you accompanied Xiaofan through the gates of hell. This money is regarded as a little bit of my aunt's heart. Take it to buy some supplements. Take good care of your spirit.
Not only cleared the customs, all members were not injured.
Dad, how is this possible?
HMS. It is estimated that it is Yi Yuanzhou. That old thing spent a lot of money. What whole car did you give Yifan? And I see that the little girl named Xia Qingyu is not simple. Do you know him, the A-level water element affinity in the middle school next door? He was famous in school. Before changing jobs, whether it is theoretical results or practical simulations, it has always been the first in the school. Let's go. It is nothing to do with us. Go check that, 去好好清月. Find a chance to talk to him. Just say, this time the champion of Jianghai City. We want it. How much compensation do you want?
I was so hungry. I felt like my body was being hollowed out. The explosive spiral dragon egg just now consumed too much. Hurry up and find a fire dragon meat pad for this seat first. Pad!
I feel like I can eat a cow now. Let's go.
Lei Tian's old thing. The face just now made me angry when I looked at it. Xiaofan, since you have such a good talent, and so hard and willing to improve, then we can't waste it. Dad decided to directly mobilize the 3rd Special Brigade of the City Defense Army tonight. We won't go back tonight.
Just finished playing the Abyss Dungeon. The donkeys of the production team are not so useful, right? Yi Yuanzhou.
Are you crazy? Xiaofan just escaped from the Abyss copy. The mental power consumption is so great. Do you want to tire my son to death? No. Xiaofan must go home to sleep now.
What do you sleep on? Only the weak need to sleep. Continue to dry after a big meal.
This girl might really be able to do it.
Wife, don't worry. Listen to me. I also feel sorry for my son. So I mean, let's move the big bed at home. Set up a temporary base. Beat the monster until only a trace of blood remained. Then, send it to Xiaofan.
Move the bed into the wild.
This.
What kind of system is this? The wild environment is so poor. How can Xiaofan, who sleeps in the wind, sleep well?
Dad is right. Although I am very tired, I also want to go home and sleep. But although I, Yifan, have no big ambitions,
but I must not embarrass my parents. For the big exam, for the glory of the Yi family, I fought.
What a sensible child.
Obviously so tired. In order to fight for his parents, since we still have to insist on special training. Since you have this heart, Mom won't stop you anymore. This is specially prepared for you by Mom before going out in the morning. I wanted to wait for you, and I'll give it to you when I go home tonight. This is the basic skill of the Earth system that was mentioned in the morning. Maybe it will be available soon. Let me give it to you first.
You can learn new basic skills directly. Now it is almost half of the experience points of the 7th level. If the entire special brigade comes to help with leveling, I guess I can learn it when I wake up. When the time comes, this Earth escape technique will be learned. I hope it is a skill that stabilizes the focus. Don't be a grumpy little brother again.
Go and pull the 3rd Special Brigade over. Also, go to the house to dismantle the bed in Xiaofan's bedroom and transport it over. Silk quilt, latex pillows, aroma diffusers are all brought over. In addition, the kitchen team was notified. Bring all ingredients and kitchen utensils.
Departure must be made within 10 minutes.
Dad and your mother went back first. Remember, if you are really too tired, just rest for a while.
This is a berserker profession. This is a stone. Earth Mage. They will lead the team tonight.
Help you put the Wasteland Demon Wolf. The poisonous lizards were all crippled and sent over.
Don't worry, young master. I can guarantee that, as long as it is a monster sent by us, the amount of blood will never exceed 5%. You just need to move your fingers to harvest. The young master took the question. Die for my grandfather. Young master.
At 12 o'clock, the 2-leaf team said,
The young master is very good at fucking. And he also has a magical skill that is used for 2 purposes. I didn't believe it at first. I didn't expect it to be true.
I am an Earth Mage. I know how difficult it is to do this kind of micro-exercise. Plus this kind of single-mindedness.
Hey!
Young master asleep.
It looks like he should have fallen asleep.
Is that monster still thrown?
Team Leaf is talking about overnight leveling. Didn't say that. The young master stopped when he fell asleep. Anyway, we have already beaten the monster with only blood left. If the young master doesn't react, let's mend the knife again, and we will definitely not be able to hurt the young master. A hair.
Is this really asleep?
I really slept, turning over so naturally. It is definitely deep sleep.
God. Really? God. Brother Ho, have you heard of it? Legend has it that some top professionals have been involved. In pursuit of the ultimate fighting instinct, will deliberately train yourself. Fighting in sleep. No need for waking consciousness. Kill enemies entirely by instinctive physical and mental reactions.
No one in our team can do this ability of stone. Right. Yi Shao. He just changed jobs.
What do you know? Can we compare with Yi Shao? Yi Shao is the son of Commander Lin.
The tiger father is on the right. And the dog is also what he said. After all, he is the son of the commander. If the talent is a little perverted, it is also reasonable.
So, what are you waiting for?
Work and work. Young master, you are awake. You were so tired last night. I have been sleeping until now.
Let's drink some milk first, to replenish your body.
Is it really level 10? Is this the joy of lying flat? Others are tired of killing monsters. I fell asleep and leveled up.
Young master.
About an hour ago.
Captain. They stopped attracting monsters.
Because of your later monster, you slept too deeply. There was no reaction when I threw it over. Captain Yi is worried about your safety. I am afraid to disturb your rest. Let them stop first. Now some people are guarding outside. Some of them went on rotation.
It seems that the little fireball guy is also tired. I slept too much last night. Didn't I cause you any trouble? H?
No.
The young master's deep meditation can be in deep sleep. Can also maintain that kind of accurate killing efficiency. Young master, you are simply a godman.
Young master.
Then let's continue to level up. Forget it.
Sister Yi stopped practicing first. Just woke up, and the melon seeds in my brain were still a little buzzing. Take a break and wake up, young master. God.
Now that you are level 10.
Is it possible to learn a second basic skill? Yesterday, I heard from the commander that you want to learn the skills of the Earth Department.
Young master, you have chosen the right skill. It is not just about saving lives. More importantly, Stone is the only level elemental affinity mage in our special brigade, and it is also an affinity for the earth element. On the understanding of soil skills, in our Jianghai city, the stone is the second. Few people dare to recognize the first.
Brother who? Don't brag nonsense.
In front of the young master, how dare I call this class?
Okay. Brother Stone, don't be modest. Since you are an expert, I learned it later. I have to trouble you to point it out. Is the little soil there? Is there anyone? Hey. Is it that only small fireballs are special? Or is this skill a mute?
Young master, why don't you release the earth escape technique here? I'll help you take a look. Okay?
Then try it.
There is no element. Qinghe is released for the first time.
It is not easy to be able to walk together. As for the intensity,
don't count on it. The young master stared. Calm down and don't think about how to defend. Instead, feel the earth beneath your feet.
Come on, young master.
Taking deep breaths to my rhythm. Although it still doesn't look too strong. But at least, it looks like it. Young master, let's try his actual defense. I'll try attacking with the most basic fireball technique. Hello?
Don't come here. It is dangerous.
Good guy, so you can talk. I shouted for a long time just now, and didn't respond. As a result, his voice was louder than anyone else at this time. But it is dangerous. What danger? Can this thing also be called dangerous?
It is terrifying. I felt that fireball is laughing at its master. It will burn you to ashes.
Due to your skill being extremely afraid of death, he deduced and evolved advanced skills on his own and left his arms on the streets. A heavy earth and stone wall. Not only can it resist the damage in front of you, it can also change the terrain. The cooldown is 5 seconds. What a thing. Extremely scared.
Comprehended the young master of Tuliu's arm.
Are you ready? Don't be nervous. Take a deep breath. Focus your mental strength on the shield. I need to start attacking. I am ready. Young master, you are optimistic.
He came over. Come here. Help me. I vow to protect my master to the death.
Damn! There was an earthquake!
What happened?
This pair. Not this strong.
This is the basic skill of the Earth system. The Earth Flow arm has just learned the basic skills. In the blink of an eye, he comprehended the basic skills.
It is so dangerous. It is really too dangerous. Master! How do I react? Is it full of security? If it weren't for me, you would have burped just now.
A small fireball the size of a fist. You are making it feel like the end of the world. I am embarrassed about it.
What kind of movement woke up this seat? Whoever is causing trouble! Get out of here! Hose!
Be careful. There are strange sounds.
These two guys.
Small, soil.
That is your big brother. Fireball.
I am fine.
Scared to death. It turns out to be the eldest brother.
Well, I have a younger brother.
When did it happen?
Wait a minute! How could there be a faint smell of fire element in this air? What kind of thing is this? Why is there a mountain in front of you?
Just now, someone used a small fireball to attack tentatively. This is what your new brother made.
The one used to block skills is this ignition element.
You built such a big wall to block it. I was actually scared like this kind of garbage. Don't say it is my little brother. I can't afford to lose that person. The real strong do not need this kind of turtle shell.
Safety first. I don't think I am doing anything wrong. What if one of the hairs of the owner is injured?
Just this ignition element. You built such a big wall to block it. Actually scared like this kind of garbage. Spread out. Not to mention my little brother. I can't afford to lose that person. The real strong do not need this kind of turtle shell. Come on. Cowardice is cowardice. Don't make excuses. I don't bother to look at him with this level of attack. That is why you make a fuss about a worthless thing.
I didn't admit that it was your little brother. I only have one big brother. That is the master, the reckless man.
What did you say? There is a kind of repeat. Young master. Young master.
Are you okay?
It is okay. Brother Shi, this fireball technique is very well controlled. It didn't hurt me at all.
How long did it take you to learn this skill?
5 to 5 days.
In addition, I ate a local cow B skill book to assist. Yefan, where is this young master of the whiteboard? From getting the most basic Earth escape skill book to release this wall of size, it is only 5 minutes to play full. He just used a basic skill book to realize the advanced skills.
Young master, this appeal and control over the earth element.
Even if you tell me that you are the illegitimate son of the god of the earth.
I believe it too. Last night was the reincarnation of the god of fire. Today is the son of the earth. The case was solved. The young master is most likely their illegitimate son.
Brother Shitu, you can't talk nonsense. My dad is still at home.
Young master, don't take it seriously. I am joking. Just kidding. However, young master, although this level of defense skills is hard, but the consumption of mental power is also huge. In the face of ordinary attacks, in fact, it is completely enough to use the basic earth escape technique. How do you use a butcher's knife to kill a chicken?
That is right. Next time I pay attention, I will definitely save some use.
What is wrong with Team Yi?
A large number of wild monsters are gathering towards Sunset Canyon. It was a sign of a monster tide.
Young master, the so-called monster tide. In fact, there is a special spatial change in the field area. This change will attract monsters from hundreds of kilometers around it. Will frantically assemble towards the center of the change. The closer you get to the center, they will become extremely violent. The desire to attack and the attributes will be greatly increased. The most important thing is, when the time is up, a wild ball, SS, will randomly refresh near the center point. So monster tides often represent extreme danger.
Yes, I will lead the team over. Please rest assured that the commander will complete the mission. The commander has an order. Let's immediately leave camp and head to the Sunset Canyon blockade area. Take the young master over with you. Young master, what do you mean?
Monster tide. It is scary to hear the name.
Master, it is too dangerous.
Let's not go.
Shut up.
You unpromising coward!
I know how to hide.
Must go! I want to burn it hard.
I will turn it into a sea of fire.
You
are acting recklessly. The safety of the owner comes first. Get lost.
The strong are powerful. What is the ability to be afraid of the beginning and the end? I think you just owe money.
I just feel a pain in my brain.
You two stop arguing. I listen to sister. Yi, by the way, bring the bed with you.
Obviously has the top talent that countless people look up to. As a result, you have to bring it to bed when leveling up. It should be said that the young master is a genius who is diligent and even sleeping in training. Or should I say that he can't hold up the wall in the mud. What about the young men who only know how to enjoy?
Yishao. Leaves are few.
Yashao, are you here for this defense mission?
I guess so.
What are you doing here?
We were training in this canyon. As a result, when he encountered this monster, the tidal prison guards were kicked out.
That is right. So be safe. That is right.
Yishao!
Last night, people from the Zhao family contacted me.
Li Yu of the Zhao family. Why is the father, who is the commander, looking for you?
They want to buy me. The people of the Zhao family said, as long as I don't take it too seriously in tomorrow's big exam, gave up the position of the city champion to Li Yu. They are willing to compensate me with 3 million dragon coins.
Agreed.
I refused.
Why do you think the money is small?
It is not about money. I just can't get used to the Zhao family's high-ranking face, especially that Li Yu.
Not very capable.
The temper is not small. More importantly, I know very well who is the real strong. Instead of pleasing the Zhao family for that little money, I prefer to be on your side.
It is not that you are stupid. Don't take the money you took for free. Or, in other words, do you think you can really win the championship with power? This Zhao family's brain is wadded, right? Do you have a hair to buy? Do you really think that you led the team to fight the Abyss copy yesterday? Since they are willing to be wronged, old man, you will fulfill them.
The money is collected. And you can take the test as you want. Anyway, as long as I don't release water, that champion definitely has nothing to do with you.
I understand. Yi Shao.
That is right. Who can't get along with whom? Don't get by with money.
Yay, team.
Commander Li, their troops are also coming.
Caravan leader, Shao, dynasty.
Team Yeah. Long time no see. The last time we met was half a year ago. Team Leaf's style is still the same.
There is something to say.
I don't have time to catch up with you here.
Team Yeah is still so angry.
This is the son of Commander Lin's family, right?
It is really pumped. After all, it is a wealthy young master.
Come out to face the life and death field of monster tides. Can you still live like a vacation?
Zhang Chao, 你的用, use your mouth.
I can sew it for you. Farewell. Goodbye.
Night team. Just kidding. I came here this time to talk about business. There is a fart to put it out. According to the past practice, in the face of a large-scale disaster like the monster tide, usually we work together to clean up,
maximizing efficiency.
But this time the situation is special. Your young master wants to level up. Our young master Zhao also has to level up. This monk has more porridge. If you mix and fight, it is inevitable that the harmony will be hurt by robbing monsters. At that time, the face is not good. Looking. So, I suggest that we do not violate the river water this time. Bounded by the middle line of the canyon, we are in charge of the defensive area on the west. The fault over there belongs to us. Your Yi family is in charge of the east. The blame over there is yours. Each relying on their own affairs, does not interfere with each other. As for the wild bow that is sure to refresh, whoever finds it first, touches it first, even if the other party is not allowed to intervene in the snatching.
How?
Young master. Zhang Chao's proposal. What do you think?
Let's go. Quite reasonable.
Our young master agreed. The west is yours, and the east is ours. BOSS each according to their own ability. Now you can get out.
This kind of young man, who is fat, even if you reach level 100,
is also a useless person.
Report to Team Lee!
The first batch of wild monster nests had reached 3 kilometers ahead. Mainly Steppenwolf and Tooth Rabbit.
Acting as originally planned. Stone, you take a group to the east side. Who? Take someone to the west side. I stayed here to protect the young master. Once the boss trace is found,
signal immediately.
Li Shao, this hand exploded 5 times in a row. It was simply perfect. Wow. As expected of Li Shao! Not long after changing jobs, he was able to achieve stable division. 5 fireballs. This output, efficiency, is terrifying.
Li Shao.
How is Yifan?
Report Li Shao.
Young Master Yifan was lying on the bed. It seems to be watching a movie. And there is a beautiful slave-feeding fruit next to it. I can't see the superfluous. An earthen wall suddenly appeared behind to block it. I could only see that the bloody monster was constantly slipping into the wall.
Guessing it was the handwriting of the stone. This security measure is too exaggerated, right? It is a shame that I actually regarded it as an old enemy before. Now that I think about it, it is simply an insult to me.
It is too slow.
This monster is not enough for me to kill. The next wave will all be brought over.
One will be thrown over! Are you insulting me?
Young master, the monster is coming.
本座说理, you have to fight 10! What is the meaning of this one?
Sister Ya, throw it a little more. A dozen or so came.
Although the young master is invincible, but once this number gets out of control, extremely dangerous.
It is okay, even if you throw it. I am responsible for what happened.
15 are thrown together.
Huh?
It really deserves to be my young master. This calmness, this talent, the so-called level of the Zhao family is not worthy of being supported by the young master.
Cool.
It is so cool! This is the card that this seat should have. The art of the explosion just now was perfect!
Don't! So many strange things at once. What if one is missed? Master, I think it is still too dangerous.
Dangerous leakage! You are questioning the strength of this seat.
I didn't talk to you. I am talking to my master. Master, why don't we be less strange at once?
Okay. Stop arguing. Xiaotu, you have to believe in the strength of your eldest brother. Although he is busy, the work is still fine. Guy, you should also restrain yourself. Don't scare your little brother. He is also for my own good. It is not easy to change jobs these days.
You also have to be responsible for regulating the relationship between skills.
Thundercloud Stormhawks were detected in large numbers.
Overwhelming.
It has reached 5 kilometers away.
This is the last wave of monster tides. According to the law, after this wave of flight, that wild ball, SS should be refreshed.
Everyone obeyed the order and dealt with this wave of monsters. There is no need to cripple. Just kill directly. Be sure to protect the young master's safety. Young master. The last wave of thundercloud storm sound is about to arrive. The level of this wave of monsters is generally above level 35. The level gap is too large. Experience points are severely decayed. And at your current level, it is extremely difficult to break the defense and harvest. Don't make a move on this wave of monsters. Rest in peace.
Row. Listen to Sister Yi.
Although we have walls, but it is not top. What should I do if I attack from above? The master should run. It is not safe here. It is really not safe.
Running a fart. What is wrong with a high level? As long as they dare to fly in, come and burn one.
Come to a team to burn a pair. And you know how to brag.
That is a monster above. Level 35. We're only level 15.
Okay. Give me a break. Sister Yi. They are guarding outside. There are only a few birds, and they can't be put in. We can't leave for the time being. There is also a BOS and S ready to be refreshed.
But the top of my head is really empty. What if one is missed?
Here it is.
All staff are ready to deploy skills for remote careers. Knock them down for the old lady.
Damn! Too many. Right.
I'll say it when it is coming. I'll just say it is not safe overhead.
Don't hurt my young master! Give me death! Young master, I didn't scare you, did I?
Brother Stone is too scary. It is just a little bit of a problem. What if that silly big brother sells for a second?
What is the use of a wall, no matter how tall it is?
If you don't have a top, it is a live target. However, the principle of capping the earth flow coin is to guide the vertical eruption of leyline energy. If you want the soil and rocks to turn sideways in midair, it is difficult to cap at 90 degrees.
You are not just a coward. You are still a waste.
Are you stupid? If you can't seal the top, you can simply drill underground.
Yes, it is not a small soil.
Calm down. I just said it casually.
Oh my god, the master is simply a genius. I didn't expect that as long as I got into the ground. Who can get on it?
Master, listen to me. I need young energy. There is no young energy underground.
It will kill people. You know.
What are you going to do? This feeling is coming.
What is going on?
It is the soil system, BOS.
S.
You can't go wrong with this pure earth element fluctuation. This time, the wild bow and S are earth attributes.
Do you know the exact location?
The main star BO, SS will frantically bathe in the leyline energy before refreshing, causing the flow of earth elements underground, forming a huge vortex, like a whirlpool on the water, as long as it follows the flow of the underground soil elements. Find the center of that vortex. It is the refresh location of bow and S.
How many people can you take with you as you move forward?
It can carry almost 120 kilograms of objects, theoretically. You and the young master. I can bring them at the same time.
Okay, that is it.
Where is the young master? What about a big bed? What about such a big living person? Where did the young master go?
Young master, he fell.
How did it fall? There is no pit here.
Just now, the dirt suddenly became like water. The young master even brought a bed. It fell off with a thud. And then, the earth closes itself.
The soil became like water, burrowing into the ground. No holes left yet. Why does this description sound so familiar? This is a big step forward. Also right? That is right. It is really the Earth moving forward. The young master had already sensed the refresh of the Earth boss. And by the way, comprehend the Earth to move forward, and dive into the ground alone. The most important thing is, the young master even thought that this wild ball, S is too weak. He can brush alone with the bed.
Don't make up for it.
Take me with you.
Yes, hold on to me.
Zhao Shao! Zhao Shao!
There is a situation. What is going on? Sensing ball. Ice. Sensed. Just now, from the depths of the earth. There was an extremely terrifying earth element fluctuation. The S-level soil method on the Yi family's side should be more sensed than ours. We must hurry over.
So what are you waiting for?
Carry me with you as you move forward.
Departure.
Can you drive? Can you drive?
I didn't want to. There was a huge suction pulling us. I can't control it.
I told you a long time ago, don't come down. Don't be scared. Don't listen. It is okay now.
Where is this going, Master?
I didn't think it would look like this below. The suction is too strong. It seems to suck us somewhere. Master, it is done.
My clothes were about to fall apart.
Good little soil.
Righteous Vein, Lava, Titan Lord Bow.
S, rank, 40 level. 40 Lord level. Ball.
S? This is something that can be played at this stage.
What kind of monster is this? Level 40 can't be beaten at first glance.
How about getting an egg level 40? I want to become a forbidden being. On the way to the Most High, all obstacles will be reduced to ashes.
The rabbit is anxious and bites. I really think I am a soft persimmon. Guy.
Him.
He vowed to protect his master to the death.
Young master, mend the knife quickly.
Young master, as long as you are okay. But you are really impulsive this time.
Young master, I know you have the confidence of a strong man. I can understand the desire to seek breakthroughs. But this is a level 40 field ball after all. Since you discovered him for the first time with your super perception, we should have been informed first, instead of coming alone and being tough.
Young master, if the stone is half a second slower, how should we explain to Commander Ling?
One person is hard and level 40 field ball. I just had a hammer, lying down in bed inexplicably came to this thing.
Fortunately, Brother Shi and Sister Yi arrived in time.
It worries you.
The following is not an example. Young master, you are serious. Protecting you is our duty.
Everyone is their own family.
Small soil.
Get out of here. You almost sent your master away. You know? If you dare to mess around again, I will ask the guy to bake you into tiles. Do you believe it?
Hey! Happy to serve the master!
I was really wrong. I will never dare to drill the ground without permission in the future. Follow the master's orders.
My own skills are really more unbelievable than the other. I can only hope that the water system behind, wood, thunder, etc., can be more worry-free.
Why is the underground road so bumpy?
Isn't this Zhao Dashao?
This shape is quite chic. It seems that this tunnel is not easy to walk.
Damn, luck is really bad.
How can you brush out an earth? Type boss. What about S? There are all the talents on my side. It just so happens that it is an earth system, and it is not as hierarchical as Yi Fangkong of the Yi family. There's no actual combat ability to match it. It is just a super soldier, relying on the family to feed the food into the mouth. This upgrade method is only for you to come out. Let's go.
Phew!
What is inferior to others? Just say bad luck. It is also blamed for the wrong BOS and S attributes. If you brush a fire system, he may not be able to grab our young master.
The young master of the Zhao family is too narrow-minded. It can't be a big climate. Compared with the young master, he is not a little worse.
The smell is so fragrant and tempting. It is a stronger taste.
Master, I smelled it too. What a warm, earthy breath.
Both skills react at the same time. Is there something good? Go over there and take a look.
It seems that something is wrong. The heart of chaos. It is a good thing with dual attributes of earth and fire. If I remember correctly, this is the first piece of the Dragon Kingdom this year, right?
This thing is very useful.
Young master, this is not only useful. This is priceless. It is used to comprehend the combination skills. The so-called combination skills. It is to fuse two different elemental forces. A super level skill with both characteristics was born. This skill is usually only possible to master with top combat power.
If you want to understand the combination skills, it is necessary to have the elemental affinity of the dual system high frequency level. Most of the legal professions are single element affinity. For example, the stone is a naval earth affinity. The fire system will only throw a fireball technique.
If you say that, this thing is hard to buy. Huh?
This thing is a valuable existence. For example, this chaos lava heart in your hand. If I am not mistaken, it should be the first one produced by our Dragon Kingdom this year. But even if this material is used, it is not 100% possible to understand the combinatory. It usually takes a long time to wait until the high level. It is used when you have a deep perception and understanding of the dual elements. The success rate will be higher.
Let me work with this detective to get some combinatory. Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Said as if I wanted to be with you. A reckless man. Master, I protest.
This is a priceless thing. The first piece of the Dragon Kingdom this year. This is how it works, isn't it? Why are you all sand?
Hot. You reckless man. Can you put the fire away?
This is a success. When normal people comprehend the combination technique, it requires careful balancing. Two very different elements. But I am different. My skills have brains. The heart of chaos lava forced the fireball technique and the earth escape technique to press in a room. They can only rely on their own instincts to automatically find the perfect union point.
What the hell is this?
This seed is a noble flame. Why put on this layer of ugly things?
The master's form is full of fire, too conspicuous. There is no sense of security at all. Or we won't wear it.
Handsome is simply handsome.
But in this way, will he really become a melee mage in the future?
Young master, it is getting late. It is time for us to go back. With your current strength, coupled with this perverted combination technique, tomorrow's big exam is enough to make the audience laugh. Let's have a good rest tonight.
It is really time to go back. I am almost hungry. Eat.
Eat! I starve to death! I want to eat dried fire! Eat flaming rhinos.
Master, I am hungry too. Is there that kind of adult leyline salt marrow? I want to eat it.
Okay, both.
Today, this young master is in a good mood. No matter what kind of fire dragon trunk or the marrow of the earth vein, as long as there is enough at home.
Master home. The young master has worked hard.
Xiao Fan! Ouch! Look at this gray-haired man. It is really a crime.
Mom, I am fine.
It is just a little sleepy. Okay?
It is okay. Well, the meal chefs are still preparing. You go take a bath first. Press the mop and relax. Then eat comfortably.
So, 小凡现在已经17级了。
It has been less than 3 days. Fire, type multiple explosive fireballs. Explosive spiral dragon egg. The predecessor of the earth. Type earth. And even comprehended the fire and earth combination technique. Lava armor. This is a divine skill that can be used for a long time.
Level 20 is coming soon. I can almost learn a new basic skill, fire and earth systems. He has already played with flowers. Now, the third skill can be learned right away. Do you think Xiaofan can continue to be so outrageous? No.
Impossible. Xiaofan can be so accomplished in the dual system of fire and earth. It is already God's appreciation for food. Can it still be a third-line genius?
Honey, you have forgotten the most important point. Xiaofan is a whiteboard mage.
He has no elemental mastery.
Yes, there is no element mastery, and they all play the fire and earth dual systems. That means that other departments can also play flowers. Lao Yi, do you think Xiaofan will not be a full-line Dharma god in the future? This is unprecedented.
All the Dharma gods have never been in this world. Ah, that is what it tastes like. Is this what the earth tastes like? Eat slowly.
Eat slowly, and no one will grab it from you. Take a sip of soup. Smoothly.
Don't choke.
Xiaofan, 野快二 is almost level 20. It is almost time to learn new basic skills.
Yes, Xiaofan. As long as you have a play you want to learn, Mom can get you the best basic skills book.
Mom, since you have all spoken,
Can I learn a light system?
or is it a dark system?
小凡你有所不知. Although the light and the dark systems are called the strongest law systems, but their requirements for talent can be said to be extremely demanding. The basic skills books of these two departments are firmly controlled by the state. It will not flow into the market. But that is not the point. The point is that there is no corresponding elemental affinity. Forcibly learn the skills of these two departments. The son of a dead man.
Although you have talent, but after all, you don't have the corresponding affinity to gamble on probability.
Mom doesn't want you to do it. Understand?
小凡，你现在已经很优秀了。Zhao, the fire and earth dual system is brilliantly played by you. With your talent, even if you are only proficient in ordinary elements, the future is also enough to become a mage, standing on top of the world. We don't need to risk this kind of life for a skill.
If you are obsessed with light and dark, that is not entirely without chance. When you have a higher level in the future, after exceeding level 100, at that time, the elemental abilities in your body theoretically enough to resist the invasion of light and dark elements. There will be no danger to life. As for now, it is too early to listen to Dad's advice.
The good guy exploded and died, turning into a madman. I want to become stronger. I didn't want to get cold. Forget it. I'll talk about it later.
Since the light is dark, then it is better to learn the thunder system.
Ray is right.
Thunder is a rare attribute, second only to light and dark. It has extremely high burst output and attack speed. The basic skills books of the thunder system are expensive in the market, but the most important thing in our family is money.
Xiaofan, you should consider Li.
Who hasn't had a dream of controlling thunder and lightning these days?
The theory exploded, and the fire system was the well-deserved king of all laws. The thunder system is just listening to the picture. Go to the children's table. Don't come to the border!
Shut up. If you quarrel again, there will be no fire dragon.
Mom, I also think Lacey is very good. Handsome enough. That is it.
Okay. I'll let someone pick it up later. Send it to your room.
That is right.
Are there any other junior and intermediate skill books of the fire and earth systems at home? I want to get a few research books. Pillar of Fire is a good skill. It can spray from the ground at a fixed point, gushing out a high-pressure column of fire. With the skill of changing the terrain of the earth flow arm, it is completely possible to circle the monster into a digester.
Your skill. Fireball.
The Pillar of Flame is a skill book. The skill level will rise steadily. Although this Krypton Go to improve proficiency is indeed very cool. But what I want is to learn new skills. This prodigal thing. 500,000 skill books will add some skill proficiency.
His wife is so fragrant!
I didn't hold back. Okay, I announced that tomorrow night's Fire Dragon Liver will be cancelled. The Flame Rhino was also cancelled. Don't.
Give me another chance!
I'll definitely hold back next time.
From now on, you will drink the Northwest Wind. If you dare to eat again, don't want to eat meat in this life.
Can't eat!
Dried fire dragon is more fragrant. Hold on! You must hold back!
But he is provoking me.
My territory allows only one Lord of Flame to exist!
Learning failure. Your skill Fireball technique devours the Ring of Flame. Fireball technique, multiple bursts, Fireball explosion, Spiral Dragon Egg proficiency greatly improved.
Okay. Very good. You are done. Your life is over.
I can't control myself! This is my problem!
The master did it on purpose. What can't be controlled? That is an excuse. It just doesn't take the owner's words seriously at all. This kind of disloyal and unjust skill, it should be starved to death. Master, don't be angry. I am very well behaved, and I definitely don't eat like that reckless man.
行小土还是你懂事. You are still sensible. Since you are so well behaved, then you set an example for your eldest brother. This is the first math meeting. You can attack and defend. Learn it, and let your eldest brother see what it means to be obedient. No problem.
The master promises to complete the task.
In case the Earth escape technique can control himself, wouldn't that be the fire dragon to eat in the future?
Learning failure.
Your skill Earth escape technique devoured the first technique. Earth escape technique. Earth flow arm Earth body forward. Attack.
Proficiency is greatly improved.
Ha 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 ha.
Good disciple too! You can call me to take a look! You coward! You eat faster than me! Are you embarrassed to say me?
Master, I really can't control it.
That is, in this life, I am destined to be unable to learn new skills of the same department through skill books. Others have to rely on penance day and night to pull up the skill shop. As long as you have Krypton gold, then fill up all skill levels first.
Tuesday, Liu Am. The earth moves forward. The fireball technique has multiple explosions. The fireball. The flame spiral dragon egg. The level is the rarest law system, in addition to the 7 lights and darkness. Known as the explosion. The strongest and fastest element. I hope to give you a surprise then.
Young master, drink water.
Is this what dawn feels like? Last night, I raised the wild monsters in that area. The whole family. Needless to say, this is the necessary accumulation on the way to the station.
Young man, if you have the conditions, I have to award you the trophy of the best role of the year. Hang a big red flower for you and parade through the streets.
It is just a false name, and I don't care. What I care about is strength. Huh?
Mom and Dad, it is early.
So grand.
I don't know. I thought you were going to be promoted to City Lord today. Stinky boy, today is a big exam. Your dad and I are one of the chief examiners. Can you not wear it formally?
Eat more.
The big exam is individual work. Don't go hungry then.
Thank you, Mom.
By the way, Xiaofan, today, the admissions officer of the Dragon Continuation class will come over. 仪表师表小点。
Is the dragon continuation class very powerful?
Son, let me tell you this. There are millions of candidates in the entire Dragon country who take the professional examination every year. Those who can be admitted to Tianlong Academy, that is a genius in 1,000. The annual enrollment of the Longshu class never exceeds 20.
That is really powerful.
That is not right. As long as you enter this class, that is equivalent to entering the privileged class of the country. Even during school, he had the privilege of cutting first and playing later. Got it?
Well, get it?
Don't worry. I will definitely give you a long face.
Very ambitious. Since you have confidence, then Dad put his heart in his stomach.
Just do your best. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Whether you can get in or not. That dragon beard class, you are the best in the hearts of your parents.
Okay. It is almost time. Your mother and I have to go to town first. Today is a big day after all, as the official top management must be in place in advance. Check the examination room. Arm it. After breakfast by yourself. Just take the car at home.
My lord.
You fooled me over from Kyoto. If I end up feeling lonely, I can't finish with you.
How come?
How many years of friendship have we had? When did I cheat you? Come on! What kind of ivory can you spit out of your mouth? What else is your son who has comprehended the fire and earth dual system at the same time? A total of 4 skills. What else is like a wall stone pointing to where to hit? Return fire and earth combination skills. Do you write novels? To be honest, if it weren't for the sake of our bunk beds,
I am definitely not coming.
Whether the novel will start later, you will know. I just said one sentence. If my son, and you don't accept the renewal of the shift today, that is the biggest loss in your life. It is a loss for the country.
Don't give me value.
Isn't this Lao Su? Why are you here too?
Oh, old lie. It has been a long time since I last saw you.
I was invited by Lao Yi.
Invited by Lao Yi. Old Su, are you kidding?
Yes. The master blew his son to the sky. Said to be a rare wizard in 1,000 years. You have to let me see it. 老爷, 老爷. 老爷. What is the place of the dragon renewal class? That is where hard power comes in. You invited Shu Lao. Did you want to go through the back door? Or rather, you prepared a one-time skill scroll for Yi Fan. Want to cheat? I advise you not to think like this. The consequences of cheating in the examination room are serious.
Lai Tian.
That is how your pattern is. All day long, I use the heart of a petty person to measure the belly of a gentleman. No wonder you couldn't catch up with me back then. Now, in the next generation, you can't catch up either.
Wait for me to see what your son has done against the sky. Lao Shu, I suggest you pay more attention to my Lai Yu. Strength Fire Elemental Affinity, Flame Mage. In the past few days, I have given him special training for the devil. That skill, proficiency, the speed of casting. It is definitely the champion seedling of this Jianghai city.
This level living method is really good.
But like a dragon's beard, look at fate, but also look at the spot performance.
Look at them all. Take a look. Don't rush.
My son will perform well later. The admissions officer of the dragon continuation class is here.
Young master, here.
This is the young man of the Yi family, right? I heard that awakening is a whiteboard. Shh.
Be quiet. His father is the commander of Jianghai City. Even if you don't wake up, you can have no worries about food and clothing for the rest of your life.
Young master, in front of it is the examination room of outstanding professions. The meat shield and auxiliary examination room are on the other side.
Okay, I see. Thank you, sister. Yi. I went in first.
Hello. Please show your admission ticket.
Leaves. Yi Fan! Oops! You are the son of Commander Yi Yuanzhou's family.
It is me.
Why doesn't it look like it?
Like the person himself is more handsome than the photo.
I am in a daze. 17 nodes with few leaves.
Disrespectful and disrespectful.
As expected of Commander Lin's son. Tiger, father, has no dogs.
Leaves are few.
This is a routine safety detection device. You just need to stand under that light curtain for 5 seconds.
Soon. Okay. No problem.
There are situations that Yi Shao. This is just to detect whether you are carrying illegal items and equipment quality.
Has it exceeded the bronze level?
I am sorry. I've been leveling up a bit lately. The spirit is too tense. Forgive me, little soil. Don't be surprised and okay. Sooner or later, I will not be destroyed. I was scared to death by you.
I also think about the safety of my master. I'll pay attention next time. Okay, Yi Shao.
The inspection passed, and you are good to go. Level 17 is really high.
Well, isn't this Zhao Shao?
I am not here to remind you. There is no your father's subordinates escorting you in this examination room.
You.
After entering, take it easy. If you should abandon the exam, give up the exam. A whiteboard mage. To be honest, there really is no need to take the exam.
Thank you, Brother Li, for your concern. But I suggest you worry more. Worry about yourself. After all, I am a whiteboard, and the mage exam is smashed, which is called meeting expectations. But Brother Li, you are if you don't get good results later, then Uncle Li's face really has no place to cut. Li Shao.
Don't be angry. Don't breathe.
I can't afford to be angry with this kind of person. 叶凡也就是嘴上蠢赢大了。We all know how he got to level 17, controlling the graded waste. 1. That is Lai Xiao is the pride of heaven, who wants to enter the Kyoto Tianlong Academy. Ye Fan will most likely only be able to live in Shanghai City for the rest of his life. Why do you need to be as knowledgeable as him?
天龙学府 Academy.
HM. That is just a guarantee.
My goal is the Dragon Continuation class of Tianlong Academy.
The dragon continues the class, but it is the highest sequence reserve of our dragon country's combat power.
Will their admissions officers come to our Shanghai City? I heard that the threshold is all S.
It is an S-class start.
Wow.
Li Xiao is awesome! Li Xiao, in the future, you will be prosperous. Don't forget to support your brothers.
That is right. That is right.
Talking about it is like a level.
I am quiet.
I am Zhang Taijun, the chief examiner of this big exam. I won't say much nonsense, since I am standing here. Just put away your hippie smiling minds. This is the examination room and the battlefield. In the future, you will have to face monsters, facing the abyss. If there is not even this seriousness, get out early and go home to drink milk. Now announce the rules of the big exam. This examination is divided into 2 stages. The first stage, 指令tower. The trial tower has a total of 30 floors. Each layer will refresh a different type, monsters, of different strengths. The rules are simple. Clear the first floor to get 100 points. Final ranking priority, sorted by the level of points. Those with the same points are ranked higher according to the shorter clearance time. After the first phase is over, the top 200 candidates will be eligible for the second stage.
There are tens of thousands of candidates in Shanghai. Only 200 people will make it to the next round.
This elimination rate is simply cruel.
As for the second stage, the 200 candidates who advance will be randomly teleported to the Misty Wasteland. There will be a high-level wind system, a mage who will release storms from the outside. The storm circle will shrink over time. Don't try to touch the storm, otherwise you will be torn to pieces. In the second stage, killing ordinary monsters earns 10 points. Killing elite monsters earns 20 points. Of course, except for wild monsters. You also have the fastest way to earn points. Beat other candidates. Defeat a candidate. You will directly loot all the points you have on your opponent. Don't worry about killing someone. All candidates who take the exam will be subjected to a state of soul protection. When you are mortally injured, asylum will be enforced. Protect you until the end of the assessment. But that also means you will be eliminated. Now everyone is sorted by admission ticket number. Enter the trial tower in turn. The big exam begins! This year's exam mainly tests everyone's attributes. Affinity, as well as offense and defense. Now, start entering the trial tower!
Cut that picture to the big screen. Your son is quite relaxed. That old Sue. I just have a better mentality. This is called Mount Tai collapsing in front of you, but the color does not change. Okay, a Tarzan collapsed in front of me, but the color remained unchanged. Today's young people, most of them are too tight. It is rare to see such an interesting one. Return to the sense of relaxation. Return to the collapse of Mount Tai in front of you. But the color does not change. This is called mud. Can't support the wall. It is rotten. Turn out Li Yu's picture as well. Lao Shu, look. This is the attitude that the big exam should have. The lion fights the rabbit, and also uses all his strength. This is the quality that an excellent professional should have. Even in the face of a weak enemy, never slacken. Unlike some people who treat the examination room as a playground.
This attitude.
In the future, if you go to the real battlefield, you will suffer a big loss. Li Tian, you don't have to go online on that gang. Fight a few mobs and put on a look like a big enemy.
Are you tired?
I don't know. I thought he was fighting the abyss boss. My son's name is like lifting weights.
You know what a fart.
Lifting weights as light. HMH. I think it is a hanging boy.
What happened to the hanging boy? Disobedience is faster than seeing who clears the customs.
Okay.
They are all dozens of years old, like a child. Look. One is talented. A ghost who lifts weights. One is solid.
Basic skills. High school students with a rigorous attitude. Each has its own merits. Let's look down. This trial tower hasn't started yet. The good show is yet to come.
Candidates should pay attention. The first layer of monsters will arrive on the battlefield after 60 seconds through the teleportation circle.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Strange! I will wash my children with blood. I want to turn this place into a Red Lotus hell!
I said, Guy, can we not be like the villain Ba? As the same. Okay.
That is, Big Brother, you are too violent. Can you learn? I am just as steady.
Learn from you, to take us to heaven together!
Accident. That is an accident. Understand?
Stop arguing. The exam began. Only level 5. Or a novice weirdo brain. It is just that. Young man, send them on their way.
Finally, coming! Next, turn to ashes in despair! Huh? Are you sick? What are you doing to stop me? Lao Tzu just finished shouting and turned to ashes. You just make such a play for me. Don't I want to save face?
Aren't I afraid that those monsters will hurt their masters?
If you hurt the owner, just rely on those few garbage. Are you questioning the strength of this seat?
Safety comes first. As long as the master is fine. And you look at my wall, even you can blow it up. It shows that I am very powerful.
I've killed you enough!
Can you stop for a while? This is the exam.
The whole live broadcast.
Can you save me some face?
Small soil. Be reasonable. Your original intentions are good. But you need to distinguish between the two sides. Just by virtue of those level 5 mobs. There is no need to use a soil arm. Besides, you have to use it. You have to wait for your eldest brother to fly out to cooperate first. Do you understand?
I am sorry, Master. I was just so nervous. I would fall.
Did you hear that? Cowardly. Hurry up! 赶紧给老子把路让开! Don't block the output of this seat!
Got it.
Alright, buddy. Don't be unforgiving. It is time to send those arms and spirits on the road.
Laughter! I'll see how you cry and choke to death later!
The fire element uses explosive fire bombs.
Explosive fire bombs! A bunch of garbage. Also dare to be presumptuous in front of the master!
Good. 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 Lao Shu, do you see it? My light ring has not stopped, and I have comprehended multiple bursting fireballs. And it's split into 5 fireballs.
Each one hits accurately.
This kind of micro-operation. This kind of talent.
This is definitely the ceiling of our Jianghai City candidates.
Lao Shu, shut up.
Put the picture of the candidate, Yi Fan, upside down for 10 seconds.
Slow down 10 times.
Could it be that Yi Fan was found to be cheating?
That is great.
10! 15 pieces!
How is this possible? As the admissions officer of the Dragon Continuation class of Tianlong Academy, what genius has not seen but a person who has just changed jobs for 3 days? Whiteboard mages without elemental affinity. Without using a staff. Instantaneous multiple burst of fireballs. And the number of splits reaches a terrifying 15.
Lao Yi, look at Li Tian's face. The green one is like the arm.
Wife. Did you hear that? Just now, he was still blowing that his son was the ceiling of Jianghai City. So what kind of son is our Xiaofan?
Low, key point.
Don't laugh out loud.
Impossible! Absolutely not! Cheating! This must be cheating!
Yi Yuanzhou, do you still want to be shameless? In order to let your son enter the dragon class to continue the class, you really prepared a skill scroll for him. Instantaneous, 15 pieces. Do you think everyone here is a fool? Which god of law in history can do Li Tian at this time?
You can eat indiscriminately.
You can't talk nonsense. Do you have proof? Evidence?
Mage, you wait for me.
Go and bring the staff in charge of Yifan's entrance security check to me. I want to interrogate myself.
Lao Yi. It seems that this kid in your family is really not simple.
Commander.
You come to our Yifan for pre-exam examination.
You are in charge, right? Yes, Commander Li.
Yifan and young Master Lai are both in charge of us.
When Yifan entered the field, have you checked carefully?
I found it clear.
Commander, Li complied with the regulations.
I'll give you another chance. Think clearly, and then answer. Is it because of accepting bribes? Or threatened by certain people? Thus, in the pre-exam examination of this candidate, open one eye and close the other. You should be very clear. The consequences of such behavior are very serious. Not only does this skin have to be peeled off, I am afraid I will have to spend the rest of my life in prison. Now, frankly, it is still a surrender. Got it?
Report to Commander Lai.
We can guarantee our lives. Check that the process is absolutely compliant. Young Master Yifan is wearing compliant equipment. There are no offending skill scrolls or power-ups.
Well, there are no scrolls. Then tell me, how did he fire 15 fireballs instantly?
Commander Li, what I said is true.
If you don't believe me,
including the surveillance footage at that time.
Instantaneous Earth escape technique.
What you mean by Yifan, a student who has just changed jobs and has been doing so for a few days.
Can mental power be sharper than the machine's detection beam? Do you really think I am an idiot? Commander Lei! What I said was true.
Okay. Let's go down.
Sir.
It seems that this kid from your family, Yifan, is really not simple. Both systems have achieved this level. Even confident unobstructed spellcasting. In an unobstructed state, 15 fireballs are instantaneously fired. This gold content is hay.
Lao Su.
You can't praise him like that. This kid is just too lazy. I don't even bother to take a staff. This is a big test. Look. What is this? At this point, my Yifan is indeed not as good as Lao Li's Li Yu.
Okay.
Let's say a few words. Which Tianjiao is not confident? Young people. It is normal to be arrogant. As long as there is strength, it is all right.
叶少涛大毛 What is he doing?
He was building a wall.
Comfortable. Now I feel much more at ease.
Well done, little soil. This is what mature skills should be. You must understand that we are a collective. Not just for safety. More importantly, cooperation. Understand. Only the monster is trapped. Your grumpy big brother can output better.
Got it.
The master cooperates. I want to cooperate with my eldest brother.
Why do you make such trouble? What can be solved with a fireball? I have to build a pigsty to come out.
Master, you will dismantle the table when you see it. This reckless man.
Okay, Guy. You don't want to say a few words. If the blame is scattered, you have to aim one by one. How tired. Now, Xiao Tuesday has brought them all together. You just have to throw your skills into that pit. What is this called? This is called catching a turtle in an urn. This is called efficient monster farming.
Although it sounds like an excuse, but as long as it can make this seed explode, it is not impossible.
There are 10 seconds left before the monster teleportation. Congratulations to candidate Yifan. The second level has been cleared. 5 minutes later, enter the third level.
This exam is really boring enough.
This.
老师怎么说? What do you say?
Sir.
It seems that this kid from your family Yifan is really not simple.
No.
Is a little more powerful than ordinary people. Reverse the picture just now. Slow down. Slow down.
See.
Every splitting fireball hits accurately. Without a field of vision, he can lock the location of every monster. This absolute perception, to be honest, I've never seen it.
Hee.
Lao Shu, you are exaggerating. Can't you do this kind of perception too? Why haven't you seen it? Sir, it is boring for you to say that. I've been changing jobs for 30 years. Your son has only been transferred for 3 days.
Can this be compared?
This is genius. A true genius. Sir, I really want to thank you for notifying me in time. Otherwise, it would really be a loss for our Dragon Shu class.
Hi, Lao Shu. After that, what genius is not a genius? Our family, Xiaofan, actually doesn't have any ambitions.
He is simply lazy.
He felt that chasing monsters was too tiring. That is why I came up with such a lazy method. Circle up and blow up. Just try to save your mind.
That is right.
Our family, Xiaofan, since I was a child, I have been like this, and I will never sit down if I can lie down.
This terrifying elemental control. This kind of incredible tactical thinking. I really made a mistake. The original copy of the Abyss. It has nothing to do with Xia Qingyu at all. It is exactly what this kid led the team. Damn. Look away.
What is the highest record in the history of our trial tower?
The current record was 5 years ago. Level 27. 20 minutes in total. Includes intermediate rest phases. 20 minutes.
27 floors.
At this rate, Yefan not only wants to refresh the layer speed record, I am afraid it will also set a new record for the fastest clearance of each floor.
Lao Shu, you think too highly of him. The level of the last 5 layers of monsters is level 25. And there are quite a few of them. There are even flying monsters. How to fall with these earthen walls. 老李啊，你的眼界也就这样了。Are just like this. Since you think it is a dream, then let's continue to watch. I am afraid it will also set a new record for the fastest clearance of each floor.
Congratulations to candidate Li Yu. The second level has been cleared. It took 1 minute and 47 seconds.
Dad.
Did you see that? This is the dominance of S-Class Flame Mages. This time Jiang Hai is the champion. I took Dad.
See. This is the dominance of S-Class Flame Mages.
Old lie.
What is your Liu mumbling there?
Shameful. It is a shame.
Congratulations to candidate Yifan. The third level has been cleared in 13 seconds. The fourth and fifth floors.
The same scene is playing out over and over again. Whether it is a group of skeleton soldiers wielding sleeve knives, or a group of shadow leopards, as long as you dare to teleport over, they will inevitably be greeted by a single multiple explosive fireballs without dead ends.
Big Brother is really fierce. Big Brother is mighty.
H, that is nature. Let's learn a little. But your cage is still good.
This little fireball has the posture of a big brother. Now we all know that P.U. little brother.
Congratulations to candidate Yifan. The 19th floor has been cleared. It took 42 seconds.
It is okay. It is level 18. It is only 2 levels away from learning lightning strikes.
I have another little brother, but it is just right to come. In the future, Xiao Tu will be responsible for being beaten. Xiao Lei is responsible for running errands. Just be in charge of this seat.
I am going to be the second brother too.
Candidates should pay attention. Entering the 20th floor soon. And contains flying monsters. Please prepare for air defense.
There are flying monsters. Now my own mud flow wall can be sealed. Let's talk about the cap.
How to blow up the fireball. What should the master do? Why don't we wait for a while? Let's drill the ground.
What are you panicking about? With your big brother here, if you come out, you will still die. Don't mess around. little soil. Until the last moment. It is not allowed to drill the ground.
Sorry, the territory of this seat is no fly. Blowing it up for my father. Well, it is okay. Eat this seat again.
The leak is fast.
Big brother, you with me? Help! Master, be careful. I'm feeling nothing but joy.
I knew. You are still reliable at the critical moment.
As long as I am here, no one wants to touch a single hair of the owner.
Hey.
I have to come.
Congratulations to the candidates.
Yeah, fan.
The 20th floor has been cleared. It took 9 seconds.
Big brother.
How did you do it? That is a level 22 elite monster. You actually let it fly out. If my reaction is 0.01 seconds slower, what should the owner do? This is a serious dereliction of duty.
Accident! This was purely accidental. I didn't expect that this stone man's skin was so thick. I thought it was similar to the previous monster. Just blow it up and die!
Excuses are excuses.
Alright, let's be quiet. Emph. Our biggest shortcoming now is the lack of continuous range and damage means. Guy, I remember the skills I was given to you before. There is a mid-level skill book called Pillar of Fire in the book. Right?
Forget.
Just remember that. It tasted good.
Forget it. It is impossible to expect you to study. In short, it is the fire accumulation element on the ground. Then, a high-pressure column of fire is ejected. Get it?
Erupt a column of fire.
You see, it is not that I don't work hard.
It seems that comprehending skills is really not that simple.
That big brother. In fact, although the ground looks flat, but in my perception, it actually has a lot of tiny pores and textures. But if you can make good use of it, pour it down these pores.
Small soil.
Can you share this perception of yours with the guy?
It should be possible. We are all masters. I am connected.
I went! It turns out that this floor looks like this. So many holes!
Congratulations on your skills. Fireball has entered an epiphany state.
This kid. His action. Is he trying to comprehend the intermediate fire skill Pillar of Flame?
Lao Shu, are you too tall? Look at this kid. Just 3 days after changing jobs, I want to comprehend the final skill. Then after changing jobs for a month, you can directly understand the forbidden curse.
Lao Li.
I advise you not to say too much.
Others can't do it.
It doesn't mean my son can't do it. Some things are based on talent. It is not the talent to look at the time of the change.
Stop being funny.
He must be able to comprehend the Pillar of Flame today. I ate this screen on the spot. Visitor is have a wrench, screwdriver,
cutting machine.
In addition, go to the cafeteria to get a bucket of soft sesame oil. I think Commander Lee might feel a little choked later. Need to smooth the throat.
Sir.
Why are you messing around?
This is the Examination Monitoring Center. Yi Yuanzhou, are you a bandit? It is said that wind is rain.
And you, Lao, lie.
How old are you? What are you angry with your children? Eating the screen can also be said casually. I am not afraid of breaking my teeth.
ILITN. Speed 1 by 1. Speak for yourself. But what if this is not comprehensive? Ye Yuanzhou. What should you do? You should also express it. Okay. If Xiaofan didn't comprehend it, I ate this screen. Okay.
That is what you said.
A gentleman's words are hard to chase.
Forget it. Don't care about you. If you love to eat, don't choke to death.
This kid.
Lao Li, you won't really have a banquet, will you?
Candidates should pay attention. This layer of membrane is a highly mobile flying monster. Please be prepared. Count down to 60 seconds.
Just compress the fire element. Instilling along these nodes.
Then detonate again.
Your skill fireball has successfully penetrated the texture of the earth. Your skill fireball technique deduces itself. Successfully comprehended the intermediate fire skill. Pillar of flame. The pillar of flame creates a circle of flames on the ground in the designated area. After a short delay, a column of high-pressure flames erupted. Deals a large amount of fire damage to enemies within range.
Is this the gold content of intermediate skills? The beginning is the 5 pillars of fire. This is if the level is full. That picture is hard to imagine. I can't believe it. It is okay. 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 New skills are available. Get ready to work.
All right, Master.
Congratulations on your skill. The pillar of fire level has been raised to level 18. Fire damage increased. Cooldown time decreased.
Attention candidates.
The exam begins.
Welcome to the burning hell!
As expected of an intermediate skill. This explosive power is more powerful than the previous skills. I can't imagine what high level and even forbidden spells will be like.
Congratulations to the candidates. Yifan, level 21 has been cleared. It took 3 seconds.
The next level.
Just 3 days after the transfer. In the trial tower, he comprehended the final skill. It is simply unheard of. And there are more than 20 pillars of fire at the beginning.
How did he do it?
Lao Li, how do you say it? Do you want to steam this screen? Or fry it?
Lao Li, we are all characters with heads and faces. Since some of these words have been said, there is no joke in this army.
Haha, Lao Xu, you are too worried. Who is Lao Li? That is Commander Li. The rivers and seas are high level. How can it be in default? But the taste of this screen is probably not good. Lao Li, if you are really embarrassed, as long as you say, my son is not as good as Yifan. Let's turn the page about this. How about it? I, Li Tianxing, am sitting upright.
I am willing to gamble and lose. Come, dismantle this screen for me.
Haha.
It has to be our Commander Li. I am convinced of this courage. But then again, Master, this kid of your family is not only. It is so simple to comprehend the final skill. There are more than 20 pillars of fire at the beginning, and the damage of each pillar of fire is obvious, which is much higher than that of professionals of the same level.
It stands to reason that
skill improvement requires repeated use. How can anyone reach such a high level of proficiency just by mastering a skill? Maybe this is talent. You don't know, my kid has been different from other children since he was a child. He often sat on the sofa at home, staring at the flames in the fireplace. In a daze. At that time, I thought he was posing.
Now that I think about it,
this child may have been understanding the true meaning of the fire element since he was a child.
If you are in a daze with the fireplace, you can start more than 20 pillars of fire. Then you let him stare at the light bulb. Let's see if we can realize that the light system is very important. Lao Li, 你这就是一朵.
Is it hard to admit that others are good?
The world is so big. There is nothing strange. Some people exist to break common sense.
This terrifying learning speed and control. If you can enter our Dragon Continuation class, the future is limitless.
I said.
It is the 23rd floor. Would Yishao really want to break through the trial tower?
That is nature. Those people only saw the young master's laziness. But I don't know that it is the unique calmness of the strong.
As expected of our young master. A horse that is unbeatable. That kid from the Lai family. I can even see the young master's taillights.
Fame is inevitable.
The young master is really going to be famous this time.
Since the young master chose to show his edge, then the world will inevitably be shaken by it.
Sure enough.
It seems that they have basically been eliminated. Why is this expression?
Li Huan's grades are indeed very powerful. The 13th floor is definitely the champion in previous years.
Now that I know it is powerful.
So, what is your reaction? Don't you think my grades can't catch your eyes? Or do you think someone in Jianghai City can be better than me?
Li Shao, you look at the list behind you.
What to watch?
Second place. Yifan is cheating.
Yes.
叶凡肯定在作弊。Cheating!
We have all been here for a long time. Ye Shao is too fierce. Basically, it is going up in seconds.
Shut up.
Did I let you talk?
Li Xiaoning said.
Yifan, can he really clear the 30th floor?
30 floors. Something that no one has done for so many years. Why can't he be a whiteboard mage? When those SRS level geniuses all fools.
The all-time high record is only 27 floors.
If he really clears the level, if he Yifan can really pass the level, this 30th floor, IDU, SW these two stone lions wrought today.
Congratulations to the candidates.
Yifan's 29th floor has been cleared. It took 56 seconds.
It is a bit difficult.
爽，这才是战斗。The group of scorpions just now had a little thing. It can actually carry 2 shots of this seed. Multiple explosive fireballs. Only this intensity of fighting. Only then can the true posture of the forbidden spell be sharpened.
Big brother, don't say it. This broken place is too dangerous. Master, why don't we forget it? Let's go home.
When you reach the door, you say you can't do it. I can't afford to lose that person. Must be clear.
Okay. Stop arguing. It is all here. And you have to take a look at the last floor. Anyway, there is Pastor B on him. UFF. Besides, Shao Tuesday. Have you forgotten? The combination agent we just understood yesterday has not been actually combated, right?
Yes, the combination between my eldest brother and I looks very meaty. With that layer of turtle shell. Ah! With that layer of armor.
I am still afraid of a ball that is fickle.
Congratulations to the candidate, Yifan, for arriving at the trial tower. The final layer.
This floor is the 30th floor of the ultimate trial. There has never been a field in history where candidates have set footing. Can Xiaofan really do it?
There is a soul under the shelter. Even if it fails, it will not be life-threatening.
Don't worry.
Besides, have you forgotten that our son still has a killer weapon that is useless?
You mean that?
That is a miracle that many people covet. No matter how powerful the boss on the 30th floor is, it is only level 25. It will never be able to break the lava armor defense.
Yes.
Xiaofan still has a whole card that is not shining.
Lao Yi is right.
Let's watch the play with peace of mind. I think it is really possible for your Yifan to do it in history. The first candidate to clear the trial tower, clear the level, and dream.
The last 5 floors are random maps. Don't you see that this 30th floor is the most disgusting shadow duel arena? This level of compliance ball. SS is the existence of the shadow descendant demon lord, who is extremely restrained in long-range professions. What is wrong, Ye Yuanzhuo? You are also an old soldier, don't you know? This ball. Characteristics of S. He moves extremely fast. Dodge is also extremely sensitive. For ranged classes, such as mages and archers, it is simply Tianqi. I admit that your son is really amazing in terms of output, but if you want to hit the Shadow Wing Demon Lord, dream it. He will definitely fail this level.
Old Li, everything is endless. Yes, my son is doing a little well.
Maybe you hit it.
Micro. Operation.
In the face of absolute speed and dodge, micro-fucking is a joke.
Since you are so confident, then let's not bet on a screen.
If you block it, you are afraid that you will not succeed. If he can still clear the level this time, I don't just eat screens.
I even gnawed on the legs of this table for you.
Lao Shu testified.
Okay, I testify. You two old men are more than 100 years old together.
Are you Navy? The monster teleportation magic circle on this floor is more than 10 times larger than before.
But I am not idle.
Let the small soil directly start building the wall. On the last side, the moment the earthen wall closed.
The countdown is over.
Come out.
The explosion has long been waiting for this moment.
Master, they are fierce. My gun was almost out of reach.
Then, send them on their way.
The pillar of fire is fully covered. Note.
The boss will arrive after 60 seconds.
Boss name.
Shadow Wing Demon. Lord level 25. The target has an extremely high flight speed, and for long-range attacks, it has a strong dodge intuition. Candidates are asked to be prepared.
It does sound a bit tricky. Here comes the main event.
This time, BOS. S is extremely fast.
Master Tianqi, listen to my command later. Don't blow it up. We have to use our brains.
Fast! There is no missed target in front of me. Just look at it. Look at this seat and enter the soul.
This silly kid is still too young. Since you are so confident, then you go first. But the ugly words are ahead. If you miss, or be shown by others, then shut up. Listen to the command honestly. Do you understand?
Sure! 待会儿看本座表演。
Mortal.
Was avoided.
Your attack is too slow.
Again. The carving little skill fireball disappears. Loach! There is a kind of don't move. Let me blow it up.
That weak breath. The method of relying on control elements for long-range attacks is all too familiar. Human mage, Xiaofan, be careful.
This is the Agile BO. As's absolute suppression of mages. There is no means to save life.
There is no doubt that he will die.
Thunder chases the wind.
卡到你了。
Little bats can hide. Right? You can hide from me again.
Yes, that is it. Kill this dead bat.
The small soil bat is strong.
Congratulations to candidate Yifan. The 30th floor has been cleared. It took 24 seconds. Congratulations on reaching level 19.
Level 19. There is still one level left. Lazy.
I am here, facing the Shadow Wing Demon Lord with high agility and high evasion. Lure the Shadow Wing Demon Lord closer. When you get close, use lava, armor, high defense, and melee. Enhance the clamp of the Shadow Wing Demon Lord. At 0 distance, release the explosive spiral dragon egg that cannot be dodged. Then, erected an earthen wall to block the retreat. Use the impact to connect to the pillar of flames.
Yifan not only reached the peak of the control of skills, tactically even more terrifyingly calm. This is the top combat literacy. This talent appears in a student who has just changed jobs for 3 days. It is simply a monster.
Although my family Xiaofan is lazy, but he has a good brain.
How is it going?
This performance is enough to qualify. Are you in the Dragonbeard class?
Enough.
It is too much. With this tactical thinking and skill micro manipulation, even if he is a whiteboard mage, I have to decide. However, there is still a second stage of the big exam. Real PvP confrontation. The complexity of the human heart far exceeds that of monsters. I want to see him in the face of cannibalism. Can you still maintain this calmness? Then let's continue watching. I believe this kid won't let you down.
Loudly.
There is no joke in this army. Xiaofan has cleared the customs, and you can't escape this display. While it is hot, you are welcome. Eat slowly. Don't choke. No one rushed to clear the level with you.
The 30th floor took only 24 seconds. It took me 3 minutes to get the first layer.
Impossible.
Impossible. Li Shou, don't be discouraged. This is just the first stage. That Yifan is also very good at fighting monsters. If it really reaches the second stage, VP, we have to see our Lai Shao. Shut up.
Are you really stupid? Or pretending to be stupid?
A person who can kill the Shadow Wing Demon Lord in 24 seconds. Do you think I can beat him in VP?
Since I can't get it, then don't you want to take it comfortably? To contact everyone who has received money from my Lai family, and those who want to flatter my dad, all notifications are in place. Tell them the second stage, and wait for my instructions.
Everyone gathers first.
Then they surrounded and killed Yifan.
Li Shao, isn't this a bit too amazing? After all, it is Commander Yi's son.
What are you afraid of?
The second stage is P. VP confrontation link. Spontaneously besiege the person with the highest points.
This makes sense.
I will never let Yifan be so comfortable and finish the big exam.
I want him to leave the examination room in embarrassment. Contact them now and tell them, as long as Yifan can be eliminated, the previous remuneration has doubled. No.
Triple better.
It is out! Yi Shao!
Came out!
Is this the ruthless person who cleared the 30th floor? Why do you look like you haven't woken up?
What do you know? This is called the relaxation of the strong. You didn't look at the candidates who came out before. One by one, they were desperate to die. I suspect you are talking about Li Shoui.
All seniors are so handsome.
Ah, that is right! All seniors are not only powerful.
And he is still so handsome. That is...
Damn it!
Obviously, I am the protagonist.
Why all the aura is quiet on him?
What kind of system is it to make noise? I am very disappointed with the overall quality of this session. The first 5 floors of the Tri-Tower. Those are all level 5 monsters. More than 60% of the people still fell on the first 5 floors. Some people were even scared by goblins on the first floor and peed their pants. Just with your psychological quality. How to face the abyss monsters in the future. How to defend your home. Do you expect monsters to let you go when they see you crying? But you must know that those who come out of this, all of them are dragons and phoenixes among people. Of course, there are also very few people who have shown far more. The outstanding talent and fighting quality of their peers, especially the candidates who have broken the record of the trial tower for many years. Whether it is tactical choice or skill application, it's at the level of a textbook. It is worth learning from everyone. The first stage of assessment is officially over. The top 200 candidates, congratulations on qualifying for the second stage. As for the 200 people, it is a pity that your big exam ends here. Immediately leave the examination room area. Don't linger in the square. Now all the staff rest for 2 hours. Candidates for promotion gather in front of the teleportation array. Start the second stage of assessment.
This one looks good.
This is it.
Starving! Starving! I want to eat a lot. Hurry up and get to the meat.
Meat with fire attributes.
Master, I also want to make up for it.
Don't force it. Didn't you see what I ordered? How is this fire? Fire and chicken sold.
This is the signature of our store. The meat is tender and the fire element is strong. This dish is sold by the plate. Cut into 3 slices of breast meat per plate. The presentation is like a phoenix dancing for 9 days.
The meaning is excellent.
Okay, come 3 whole ones. And this thick, earth salt steak. Let's have 3 servings first.
What is wrong with the fireworks and chickens? Most people order a plate of 3 slices of meat.
Any questions?
Why did this young man come up and order 3 directly? There is a mine at home.
Ouch.
Isn't this Yi Shao? Yi Shao came to visit.
There is a loss of welcome.
It is a bit of a disappointment.
This is the son of Commander Yi Yuanzhou's family. Don't talk about eating ideas. It is to buy our store.
That is Yi Shao's words.
Go and make arrangements quickly.
I am sorry, Yi Shao!
I have eyes that do not recognize Mount Tai.
Okay. Don't mess with these falsehoods. Hurry up and make arrangements. I am in a hurry. I am hungry.
The leaves are slower and slower.
This is life.
Incense. It really smells.
Yi Shao has a good appetite.
Isn't this a laughing flower? There is something.
Yi Shao, 有件 something. I think I must tell you now. Carp has contacted many candidates who have entered the second stage of the assessment. They have big moves.
The goal is that you are presumptuous.
It is simply presumptuous. Who gave their dogs guts? Then they must get a group of local chickens and dogs to dare to break ground on Tai Sui's head.
Tell me what is going on.
Just now, the people from the Lai family contacted me. Because I listened to you before. Took their money. So they now treat me as their own. The second stage, the rules of the Misty Wasteland. In addition to killing monsters and earning points, defeating other candidates can also directly plunder all the opponent's points. Over time, the storm circle on the periphery will continue to shrink. Force all candidates to gather in the central area. The teleportation is random, But communication equipment is not blocked. 俚语的意思是 After the teleportation landed, he will notify everyone of his coordinates. Everyone gathered closer to him first. Once they succeed in teaming, a carpet search begins. They also surrounded and killed young people.
Dozens of people huddled together. I really want to think of myself as a ball. S is here to brush. H.
It is useful when there are more people.
How many miscellaneous fish come? How much this seat burns? That is, we have lava armor.
There are also Tulio coins.
What are you afraid of them doing?
So that is what they're all planning for.
Yes.
Ye Shao, you are indeed very strong. But after all, there were dozens of people. What are you going to do? Do you want to avoid its edge?
I avoid his edge. Since they want to play, then I'll play with them. After Sha Daxiaohua and the teleportation landed, once Li Yu sent the coordinates, you forward it to me as soon as possible.
Do you think?
Take the initiative. Even if dozens of people go up together, I am not very afraid. After all, it is estimated that it will not be able to break the defense of the lava armor. Since they want to play, then I'll play with them.
叶少，您就这么信任我？ What if I lure you into a trap?
What about traps? It is just a bit of trouble. If he were to scare the colonel, you came to ventilate me like this. Aren't you afraid of Li Yu's retaliation afterwards? After all, the Lai family still has some power in Zhanghai City.
I am an A-level talent. In the eyes of ordinary people, it may be a genius. But looking at the entire Dragon Kingdom, a level is as much as cow hair. I have no background in my family.
There are no resources.
The best way out after graduation is to join a big guild as a thug. Or join the army. Start with the big soldiers.
I am not willing.
叶少，您有实力. There is a background. And there is more grace.
Okay. I see. You don't have to show loyalty to me. I don't eat that set. Since you helped me, I won't let you work in vain. When the big exam is over, I will mention it to my dad. But I will only mention. As for how my dad arranged it, what treatment you give is his business. I don't bother to care. I won't pack tickets with you.
Although it is just a mention. Who is Yi Yuanzhou? The god of war in Zhanghai City. If he can enter his direct army, that is just one step into the sky.
Understood, Yi Shao.
As long as I can help you. Thank you, Yi Shao, for your support.
I won't let you down.
Well, have you eaten? I didn't eat the whole time. This chicken tastes really good.
Shi Yi Shao was kind. But forget it, so that no one can see. I am with you. Aroused Li Yu's alertness. Broke your big deal.
Okay, then you go. Be safe.
Go ba. 儿子。
He did a beautiful job. It is too much for me to have a long face. The 30th floor is speeded in 24 seconds.
Did you know?
Just now, Lai Tian's old boy's face turned green into an arm.
It is so relieving. 7 drills are 5 sixes.
You kid is still so good at pretending. By the way, let's get down to business with you. The admissions officer of Longshu class is very satisfied with your performance. It can even be said to be amazing. As long as you are in the second stage, you don't pull your hips into Longshu's class. It is basically a certainty. This is a great thing for Guangzhou Yao, sir.
The bag doesn't even look at whose cub I am. You stinky boy thought about it. Do you want to tell your father about Liu's preparation to beat him? What is the use of telling Dad? In addition to making them worry in vain. It doesn't make any sense, and just with Liu's little karami. To be honest, I really didn't pay much attention to it. This kind of small scene is cooked by yourself. Why alarm the 2 elders in the family?
Sir, get up. Let me say a few words to my son.
Xiaofan.
You were exhausted just now, right? If the second stage is too tiring, let's find a place to hide. Anyway, the results of the first stage are good enough.
Mom, I am eating. That is good.
That is good.
Eat more at the restaurant next to the square.
Don't treat yourself badly.
The food is good. The second stage is about to begin.
Isn't this Li Dashao? I was looking at the list just now. Why did you come out on the 13th floor? I feel that this trial tower is not difficult.
Oh, I get it.
Li Shao is controlling the score, right? After all, he is an S-class genius.
If you make too much effort too early, you will throw us too far. It seems too unsociable, doesn't it? This is called the pattern. Admire and admire.
Control the points. Control your uncle's points.
Ye Fan.
Don't be too arrogant. The monsters in the trial hall, in the final analysis, are just a group of beasts.
There are no tactics.
Don't know how to be flexible.
What is so fun about beating this brainless beast?
Then, Willie Dashao can't even beat the brainless beast. Isn't that even worse than beasts? Okay, stop shaking.
It is like Parkinson's.
Li Dashao 加油哦. Come on, come on. Don't fall into a river later. Don't lose the face of an S-class genius.
Bah! What is it?
The villain succeeded.
Li Shao, you calm down. Don't be like this kind of garbage.
Li Shao.
You are really like a god. Just now, I saw Sha Qingyu sneaking to the restaurant on the side of the square. Entered Yi Fan's box. And it took a full 10 minutes to come out.
Fuck. This Sha Qingyu is too shameless. Took the money and went to collude with the enemy. I think he is tired of being crooked. Li Shao, fortunately, you guessed it. This woman is really untrustworthy. When we enter the examination room, none of us will notify him. Let him play by himself. See how he still eats both ends.
Still need to be notified.
Just wait for everyone to be together. Arrange the encirclement. Finally, inform him.
Li Shao, this is going to make a move. Catch a turtle in an urn. Hi.
As expected of Li Shao.
Ye Fan, what if you are strong? After all, the world speaks with the brain.
He was the vice president of the Skyrim Guild. The Wind King looked at the long wind.
Really? It is really Gu Changfeng.
I am an idol. I heard that he is the only one in our Zhanghai city who has mastered the wind forbidden spell. The top mage of the world. Destroying storm.
Is wind a forbidden spell? Sounds pretty strong. Okay.
All are quiet!
Let me introduce you to you. This is Master Jiyu Changfeng. The second stage of the assessment site is the Misty Wasteland. The storm circle on its periphery will be cast by Master Gu himself. Maintenance rules.
I've already said it. Let me emphasize one last time. The storm circle will change over time, constantly contracting towards the center. That is true high-level wind magic. Touch. Level, elimination. Soul protection. Although it can keep you immortal, but the near-death pain was real. You 200 people is the top seedling of Zhanghai City this time. But towering trees cannot be grown in the greenhouse. The second stage is not exhaustive. I didn't do my best to get the only champion place. To get the heart of that lava behemoth. Take out your blood to compete and grab. Now, all of them are in the lineup. Good luck!
This is coming in. The environment is terrible. Wet all over.
It is unbearable. Forget it. Just wander around.
Find some strange brushes.
Sit and wait for Xia Qingyu to send Li Yu's coordinates.
It looks really chic.
Kill corrosion and increase hound points by 20.
Mosquito legs are also meat.
The humidity in this broken place is too heavy. I feel uncomfortable.
Master, look, there is a red thing moving behind it.
What?
Yo, isn't this the celebrity around Li Dashao? So coincidentally. Lost in the past. Damn it. What to run?
Our Lei Xiao is fully prepared.
What a good dog. You are so loyal. Does your Li Xiao know?
What nonsense is there to talk about this kind of garbage? It is just too weak. Weaker than monster.
Okay, let's take a good look at how your master was eliminated later.
Plunder points plus 210 points is just that.
It is this kind of wet monster again!
Whoosh. Strange.
It has been 20 minutes. It stands to reason that Li Yu should have started shaking people a long time ago, right?
Why didn't Xia Qingyu move at all? Could it be that this girl fell into a river?
Lao, Yi, look at Li Yu's side. In the assembly of manpower.
It seems that our Commander Li has spent a lot of money for this big exam.
This kind of siege for the top of the standings in previous major exams, although it has also appeared. But it is indeed rare to see something as large as this time.
It is okay.
It saves Xiaofan from looking for people everywhere. This group of people came to the door by themselves. It saved a lot of trouble.
老爷啊，你是不是高兴得太嘴 too early? Don't you see what this place is? Black cement swamp. Black cement swamp is the worst area in this area.
Perennial water vapor shroud.
The air humidity is extremely high. In this environment, the activity of the fire element will be suppressed, reduces the power of any fire skill by at least 30%. And the earth element is also restrained by the quagmire terrain here. The earth mage is here, and any earthen wall chieftain can't stand up at all. After officially entering the assessment, the invigilators are prohibited from sending any messages to candidates. Avoid someone looking at the map and cheating with all your hands.
I see.
Lao Li, it seems that your son is prepared.
A game specially for Yifan's fire and earth dual system.
Are you so sure that Xiaofan will definitely go to the Haishui swamp? The fog frame is so big. As long as Xiaofan doesn't go, your so-called trap is a joke.
Lao Yi, you are too naive. Since it is a game, there is naturally bait.
As for how to do it,
just leave it alone.
What should I do with Lao Yi if Xiaofan really goes? That is the turtle in the urn.
Don't worry.
Li Tian, you are less alarmist here. HM fish, in the face of absolute strength.
The brain has a fart.
Or terrain restrained. I tell you, stop dreaming. Even if the power is halved, even if you don't need to spit out the evil, my family Xiaofan can still destroy you.
The current points are 5,450 points.
This way staggered over. While brushing a lot of monsters, I also solved 3 candidates who wanted to run when they saw themselves. After all, it is all here. How can there be a reason to let them go?
Li Yu, send the coordinates. Leon can send coordinates as soon as he lands. But it took so long to send out the coordinates. I suspect it is a trap.
Got it. You don't want to go at will. I will definitely go. To go or not to go. From a rational point of view, in fact, there is no need to go at all.
The woman said it was a trap. Why don't we go?
Why not go? I can't wait!
Dad called just now and said the admissions officer of the Dragonbeard class was very satisfied with himself. It is basically a certainty to go in. The purpose of taking the big exam this time is to make the second elder happy. Let the 2 elders have a long face. It can be said that this goal has been accomplished. As for the results of the second stage, whether they are all the same. In short, his performance is enough to guarantee the dragon continuation class. But, what I am most afraid of is trouble. A steady stream of trouble. Li Yu is like a tireless fly. Let's go, little ones. Go teach that Li Dashou a lesson.
That is right! This is the human being recognized by me! Make a move when it is time to make a move!
Is this the Shadow Descendant Demon Lord?
I am going. Li Shao, are we really the same species as Yi Fan? The Shadow Descendant Demon Lord, known as the Mage Killer, was killed by Sai Hua in seconds. Li Shao, can we really beat him?
What are you afraid of?
Yifan is indeed very strong. I don't deny this. But don't forget, this is a black cement swamp.
Natural restraint of fire and earth is a profession.
This is our home. Look around you.
Are all the elite forces in this class of candidates? The right time, place, and people are on our side. The advantage is in US, do you know?
If this can't kill Yifan, then you don't have to go to any university. Let's go home and farm collectively. Your father is my father's old subordinate. You have been trained in the most brutal combat since you were a child. Whether it is coordination or close combat, their skills far surpass those of their peers. And it just so happens that you are also in a level melee profession. Wait for Yifan Yi to appear. You have only one task. Give us the opportunity to manufacture output in the back row.
Understand?
Li Sha, don't worry. I don't need anyone in close combat.
Someone came. Someone came.
This is heaven. It is a trap.
It is all here.
I I still want to run.
Still running!
Okay.
Why don't you run away? Oh yes.
It can't be moved. You are too Navi.
The army does not disdain deceit.
This is called tactics. This is called brain. Do you understand? The world has always been the winner king.
The process is not important. What matters is the result.
Do you think you are really Yishao's opponent? Just by virtue of you rabble. Carp, you think too highly of yourself.
It is too underestimating Yishao.
Please see clearly.
Where is this?
Black cement. Swamp. Black cement swamp. This place is really uncomfortable. What the hell is this? Feeling uncomfortable. Small soil. Try to build a dirt flow wall.
I laughed to death! Second brother, why did your wall become like this?
It is not my fault. I've done my best, but it can't condense at all. Hardness.
Sure enough, most of the soil system was abandoned. The fire system is weakened. Is this Liyu's confidence? There are a lot of people on Liyu's side. And tactical. Knows how to pull and cooperate. They definitely take advantage of the numerical advantage and terrain advantage to carry out Kai tactics. After dragging on for 5 minutes. As long as the battle frame time passes, you will fall into passivity. Fireball and multiburst. Fireballs also have cooldowns. One for 3 seconds, the other for 15 seconds. As for the pillar of flame, although the range is wide and the damage is high, but the bright red warning circle is too obvious. Hit these elite candidates who are smart and flexible. When people saw the red circle, they hid.
What should I do if I can't hit the owner at all?
My walls can't stand. If they gather fire, I can't stop it. Why don't we go?
Xiaotu, you change your mind. Don't think about how to harden this pile of mud.
How to block damage without becoming hard. How to protect the owner without building a wall. The owner really couldn't control it.
Offense is the best defense. As long as they can't move, whether to kill or chop, isn't it up to us to have the final say? Try to control the ooze. Let it flow. It is like strong glue. You know what I mean?
Offense is the best defense. Don't think about how to harden.
Flow! Yes, as long as they are controlled. Then, the eldest brother, quickly kill them. It is also a way to protect the owner.
Huh? This kid. Shouldn't it?
Could it be something?
Lao Shu, don't you think Yifan is going to comprehend new skills again? I only comprehended the fire intermediate skills this morning. It is really like going to the vegetable market to buy Chinese cabbage. Buy one in the morning. Take another one in the afternoon. Why can't I comprehend new skills? My family's talents are comparable. Comprehending skills is as simple as drinking water. What is the fuss?
You look for regions.
The ground shows a small swirl flow. There is only one that meets this characteristic. That is the Earth-type mid-level control skill. Is it possible to have a mid-level skill in the quicksand field? Successfully comprehended in 1 day. 2 final skills. This is subverting the perception of all our professionals. Then let me ask you. Whiteboard Mage. 24 seconds to speed through the 30-story trial tower. Is it possible? A person without elemental affinity. Comprehend the combination of fire and earth. Do you think it is possible? Indeed, Yafan, a freak, has been from the beginning of the big exam to the present. Which thing is common sense?
Okay, let's say a few words. The world is so big, there is nothing extraordinary. Anything is possible. What are we fighting for? Won't you know by looking at the results?
I said Lao, Li, since you are so sure, why don't we bet on a few more screens?
Who is so Navi with you on the screen?
If you want to gamble, bet on something else. Okay, then bet on the set of legends you just collected recently. The collection of mage sets.
Eidolon suit.
Why? Dare to bet on the screen. You don't dare. Say Navi. You don't dare to gamble on equipment. Then, you can bet whatever you want. Bet on that phantom suit as much as you bet, and I won't take advantage of you. If you win, I'll buy that set of equipment.
Deal.
You are ready. Reimburse me for the equipment money. He also comprehended 2 intermediate skills in a row in one day.
You really dream.
Yes, yes, that is it.
I am going.
It is really going to be.
Come to feel.
I just casually said a few nonsense. As a result, I really realized it. Congratulations on your skills.
The Earth Escape technique deduces itself and successfully comprehends intermediate skills. Every time the quicksand ridge is upgraded, skill level range increased by 50 meters.
This skill is a bit strong. 500 meters range, hard control for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is enough time to smash all the output skills in the enemy's face. However, the skill effect is affected by environmental factors and the level gap between friend and foe. That is, in this quagmire area, the skill effect will be stronger.
Master! Master! I succeeded! The master's too powerful!
Li Da Shao, you have no way out. I didn't count this black cement swamp. Not only could I not restrain myself, instead, it became my home field. Right?
Li Shao, just now, Xia Qingyu had already notified Yifan in advance. Will Yifan really come?
You don't know Yifan too well. In the past 18 years, although he looks lazy and casual on the surface, but he is harder than anyone else in his bones.
What is more?
He just won the first place in the trial tower, breaking the record. Even if you know that I have organized manpower, waiting for him here, he will definitely come.
As expected of Li Shao, touch that kid's mind thoroughly.
Hey, as long as he dares to come, then let's teach him how to behave. Let him know why the flowers are so red.
Listen to me all. As long as Yifan can be out today, previous remuneration, I tripled all my rain.
敌手在 defeat Yifan.
It is dead.
I heard you crying and howling here from afar. I don't know. I think, whose funeral is it?
Yifan.
You really dare to come, knowing it is a trap, knowing that this is a black cement swamp. You still came alone. Should I say that you are too confident in yourself? Or should I say that you are stupid to the extreme?
Won the first place in the first stage. Broken a record. Do you really feel invincible in the world? Leaves are few.
This is a black cement state. The terrain of fire and earth double pressure. Opposite were dozens of elite candidates. Can you really win?
Li Dashao, don't say it. You chose this place really well. The mud can't support the wall. It is quite suitable for burying people.
Very good. Dare to be stubborn until death. I want to see if you can do it so calmly later.
The quicksand field unfolds.
Ah.
What is going on? I can't go!
The displacement skill can't be released either.
This.
What is this?
Yifan, what did you do?
Nothing. I just want to send you to ascend to heaven on the spot.
Is this the gold content of 24 seconds? Speedrun 30 layers. He has all his skills. Fight, now! Just let him out.
A few million is our death.
Isn't there such a turn?
Is this a micro operation that professionals of their level can make?
Blame me.
Run!
Yashao, I am sorry. I was careless. Almost hurt you.
How big is it? If you hadn't brought them all together, I'll look for them one by one. How can you find the year of the monkey and the month of the horse? Li Dashao, you can't do this either.
This is lying down.
It is boring. If
Li Dashao.
You are here. Reflect and reflect.
I'll leave first. There is still some time left.
You can find some more monsters to kill. Strive to reach level 20 early. I just hope that the thunder skills will be more reliable by then.